going to start the recording. Okay, so who remembers what happened last time?
Certainly not putting.
No, start recording.
So we fought some cyclops. They were worshipping an insectoid creature.
Yes.
And then we moved on. Yeah, the crawling god was somehow related to maybe mother or an angel or.
Killed that.
Yeah. And then.
Big fireball.
Yeah, then we carried on. And with a little bit of exploration, we found this.
It was two paths that led to the same place.
Yeah.
Essentially, yes.
We sent the minions out.
Yes, and you got sight of the location. You're coming in. That's right. You decided to come in from that, pretty much that area.
Bit this side.
Oh, well, that's how.
Yeah. Well,
Just
we
throwing myself off.
turned right.
Oh God! No, I'm okay, thank you.
anyone?
I've had my allotted.
No thanks.
I've had my allotted chocolate.
Will you feel bad if nobody takes one?
No, I knew he
There we
would.
go.
My precious.
Why am I at the front?
Because you're bravely at the front.
You're right behind me.
Would you
that's
prefer?
Excuse me, pardon me.
That's why.
You can go.
I'm chained.
Okay.
Makes sense.
It's the ball and chain. It's fine, it makes my saves nicer. Plus 14 on
Nice
the
nuts.
So,
It's been a while
firelight
since I said
illuminate.
Who's compliment me on my nuts?
They are lovely and smooth, Dan. It's the only hairless part of your body.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Manscaped. Sorry, continue.
Okay, so firelight illuminates the chamber ahead of you, pretty much as advertised, viewed for you through the eyes of your various remote viewing apparatus. Yeah, so iron double doors to the south. And there are 4 statues, 2 depicting gargoyle-like winged creatures on the one side, and the other large king-like figures. There are pools of liquid that have accumulated across the room. Iron door ahead towards the south here. There are torches flickering on either side of the door, but the door itself seems to be quite shadowed. Light casting out around it, but it's not quite cutting in towards the door properly itself.
So I'll be holding on to Malamir's shoulder at the moment, just kind of looking through Gremlin. The statues are concerning. I'll fly Gremlin and park near one. Which one? So one look more like royalty. Looking around, you got gargoyles and they're the royalty.
Yes.
So just have a kind of a bit of a look through and any plaques, any.
There doesn't appear to be any plaques, and just a simple carving of a quite a squat figure, if you like. It's wide set, potentially designed to be dwarven looking, but the features appear to be eroded and worn. You can clearly make out the shape of a face, but the chin juts forward quite far. If there's etchings of a beard, it's very indistinct, and again a low brow and this thing, but then the head where it's carved appears to be up in almost spikes like a crown. The 2 arms, one of them extending forward, comes at just a flat rounded fist which is pointing forward. Again, there are thin lines of where the fingers are, but it's not been it's not a super detailed carving.
It doesn't look like there's anything super dangerous up ahead, but there are 4 statues, and we know what happens with statues, so caution. Can I actually, through Gremlin's eyes, can I have a look at the fucking ceiling?
Okay, make a perception check.
Yeah, you know why.
12. Okay, so 12 plus. So that's 15.
Okay. The ceiling appears to be quite dark.
I've got 120 foot of dark vision.
Yeah, you can see the outline of what looks to be the formation of stone up there. But the light from down here doesn't take its way up there. You can't see, or rather, Gremlin can't see anything moving up there. I love phrasing things so specifically. The ceiling appears to be harmless.
Fate's up there, Spider-Man style, just waiting.
Ooh, I have been waiting for this.
2 weeks I've been waiting here. I'm aching.
I knew she would come though.
The Sartine's tomb is at the junction between the Shadow Realm and the normal realm. So there's a good chance that things might get spooky with the light. Might get weird.
That means to see through magical darkness, and I think you can naturally, but
Can't see through normal light.
normally, can you see through magical darkness? Am I got that completely wrong? Sorry, I've appropriated your culture.
Other sorcerers have this ability, right?
I presumed all demons were the fucking same, to be honest, but you know.
No, there's sight which is granted by other means.
Stop.
What if you say it's clear?
It's clear enough at the moment.
Pop around.
Start moving up.
I will follow after Dharma.
Yeah, I think we're doing a conga.
My
He comes
magical
around, yeah.
chain will drag me along behind us.
Go forward.
Through the wall.
Okay. Okay, she ran the corner.
Two look like gargoyles and two like potentially like dwarven kings. Potentially.
Yes, so there's flickering light in here, torches. Mysteriously, as always, with underground locations, how they have torches which seem to be burning, even though nobody's been there for centuries. Nonetheless, there are torches burning in this room.
Are they being consumed? Are they being consumed at all? The actual.
They look like
evidence?
normal torches. There's smoke coming off them. You can see that there's signs of burning on the hafts that are buried in the wall. They look, for all intents and purposes, like they've been placed here within the hour.
Well, there was life down here. You know, it was just the crawling gods cave and ogres. So it's not really surprising they can light a torch. One of them was chucking spells.
So, yeah,
Torches with them, did they?
the torches are at several locations. You can see.
But what's it
3, 4, 5 spaces where there are torches. They illuminate most of the area. The light doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling, as we've now established. And the doorway itself over here, while it appears to be a large iron door, the light doesn't quite fall into where the door itself is.
Can I just push through the crowd a little bit? And it's like, no, just excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me. Can I just give the ground a little bit of a feel? Anything that smells a bit flammable or trappy?
So you reach down. So the floor is quite stony, but there's loose debris and dust on it. If you grab a little bit of that, feel that in your fingers. It just feels like a combination of sand and grit. You smell it. It smells like earth. But you can certainly make a perception check to see if you see
Not
anything.
lined with pitch or anything like that, are we? Oh god, that's actually not that good. That is 17.
You think the ground is benign, at least from where you are and as far as you can see and as far as you can smell.
We are here for what is behind those doors, yes?
My bum hole's twitching there. Something's not right here.
Someone's got to do it. I'll wander through. I'll start wandering in.
Whose death ward did still?
Okay,
Who
so-
triggered their death ward?
Gartok quite blandly just starts strolling into the room past the first of the
It
statues.
appears empty and no one said otherwise, so straightforward.
Okay.
Been fucking with a crystal.
That purple on the map, is that a pool of some sort of liquid like we've seen before, or is it something different?
It looks like a pool of water. It's relatively dark. You can see the torchlight glittering off the top of it. It looks like the ground is lower here. It just looks like where water is pooled.
Pooled itself, actually. Well, I'll keep heading. I won't walk through the pool. I'll walk around to my right and just keep heading towards the doorway. No one said otherwise.
I'll give you the key, the iron key and the death bit.
Yeah,
Have I got it?
I'll follow behind.
Who's got the key? Did the notes say anything? Or have I still got it?
I think you went into the.
Who crawled in?
I got it. I think I chucked it out.
I think you
I
kept
didn't
it.
pick up at who had it.
Okay, I'll probably still got it.
It's between me and you, and I think you would have grabbed it.
Okay. Yep.
How heavy is the key?
It was a big key, wasn't it?
It was quite a big key, yes.
Maybe she.
Is it too heavy for a magical hand?
Is it
More than 5 pounds.
Probably.
It weighs about the same as, you would probably say, 24 sausages.
I'll cast Mage Hand and move it forward. So
Talking chipolatas or jumbos?
As we all know, 8 sausages weigh 1 pound.
As I'm getting near that door, does it appear to have a lock on it? There's a key lock.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go stay 30 foot away.
you start moving across the room. I'm just pausing to see what everybody else does as well. So the group starts generally moving behind Gartok.
My intent is to head to the door.
It certainly looks that way.
Okay, Reinhold moving round to the left towards where the gargoyles are by the look of it.
Yeah, just having a look.
Yeah,
I've got
casual, keeping it casual.
good old Mage Hand currently there, grabbing hold of the key.
And the mage hand's got the key.
Yes.
Okay, you've got Gremlin off to the one side. 2 old men and the Muppets are at the back.
Oh, creepy.
That's not how I'd approach the door!
It's Molly and Molly.
Perfect distance from the door.
Waldorf and Stafflaw.
Alright. Okay. So, I presume Gartok just keeping a steady pace as you move across, not pausing or anything like that. Okay.
Just a normal walking pace across the room.
Not a Karen step, you're not going to go speak to the door's manager.
Just stand back, Gartok, just in case. Can you see any markings on the door or anything to indicate traps from a distance?
The purplish stuff, is that fluid on the floor?
Yeah.
Yes, that's just, it pools of liquid.
As I am getting closer, what can I make out from the door? Does there appear to be markings? Any form of language I can see?
Alright, the door. So the doors are quite dark, as I say. The light doesn't seem to thoroughly get to them. There's a etching indicating the word Sartine above it.
In common.
Looks like there's some other scrawled writing on the door itself, roughly done into, but you can see the markings of it, but from the distance you are as you start strolling across, you can see this writing, but you can't quite clearly read it from this distance.
And do the doors appear to be metal construction or
big iron doors?
Is anyone, I'm looking around the group, is anyone particularly injured at this moment?
Took a rest.
Yeah, just double checking. No, stop the turning right here.
Always up for a rest.
I still think your gravestone's a deck chair. It just folds.
Well, I'm gonna move up to the door and start looking.
Hold on now, let's not be cautious. So Gartok is moving towards the door. Hold on there, Ross. Hold on.
There's a tripwire.
We know at the moment he's moving towards the door.
I said some rolls coming.
Yeah, he's just moving forward. I just want to check what everybody else is doing. I don't want to cause any panic or alarm. I just want to be sure I know what everybody's doing.
I'm eyeballing the gargoyle at the moment. Just actually, no. I'm going to be holding an action. Mace out. Just like
Mage Hand is moving
staring out.
over, floating. So it's moving like that.
Okay.
Is my intention.
Gonna stay that same distance away from Gartok and keep moving behind.
Holding an action if any statues come alive.
For an aura.
An aggressive walloping.
An aggressive walloping of any statues come alive.
No, if they are aggressive.
Okay.
We've got a model Bahuti.
Yeah, well,
Suki.
Is she there somewhere? Or should I on the board?
not quite sure where Hootie's
It's on your
gone.
desk, is it?
No, that's
Oh, that's
Thaddeus.
If not,
Any old owl, any old owl, any old owl.
How about grabbing that thing? 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves from the top, far left-hand side.
The T-Rex.
No.
The huge eagle.
That's the one.
The
Yeah,
giant
grab that.
eagle.
Grab that bastard. We'll have him on our side.
Oh, a rabbit.
have a rabbit.
Oh, that's my rabbit. I think his name is. What's his name?
Can I have Hootie?
Bugs is a statue.
Marvin.
It is a
No,
statue.
Marvin's my raven.
It's no ordinary rabbit.
One of the
Dwarven-looking
It's
figures.
just got a light on the sort of head of
Land on it.
Land on it.
Okay. So Hootie swoops in and lands on the head of the thing. Turning round, Hootie's head, protecting all the way. Gartok moves steadily forward towards the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm basically trying to assess if
Oh,
there is
go
a
forward.
if there is a key that's accessible,
call back
a lock
and
that is accessible.
What's your passive perception there, Bill?
Passive. 11.
Wonderful.
It's based on wisdom, isn't it?
Gartok's pretty wise, you know.
Can we swing a passive investigation?
Not on paper, but I was got 14. I went to the University of Life.
Can I follow? Dad. Can I
You can follow.
I'd also like to follow, please.
I can
Start
see
moving.
a door.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so Gartok's
Your
trying to
rodeo,
pass-
innit?
I'll allow a passive. What's your passive perception there as well, Harbinger? Just so I know.
9.
9. Wonderful.
Great.
9.
My passive is 19. I'm staring at a fucking statue waiting for it to jump out of me.
I don't want to see what's coming from me. I just want to deal with it.
Okay.
If I look too
Am I
closely,
okay
I
to
might
move
find
the
they're
mage
not an
hand?
evildoer.
It's 30 foot.
Yeah. So you.
I'm standing still, concentrating on the mage hand, and I'm going to wait for guidance.
Alright.
For
So okay, the mage hand's moving across, so Malmia starts to come forward as well to the chamber as well. Just as you're moving forward as well, you get the odd drip of water from the ceiling. Hit you here and there. Gartok moving towards the door. You take another step forward, Gartok, and as you do...
Oh. Ankelus! Surprise attack!
Surprise, motherfucker.
You continue towards the door.
And you move forward.
And then there's a surge
Wait.
that creeps up your body. Yes. Can you make a constitution saving throw for me, please?
Oh, it's the gout kicking in.
Can I have followed?
Yes. Can you also make a constitution saving
Door.
throw?
Well, that's the thing. How close was she when I made the save?
She's a step behind you, so she's fine.
So I get your roll then. So that'll be 26.
Maybe I. 11.
All right. You're going to pass.
Plus 8.
So you can take half of this. You'll take the full amount.
Here we go. Explode the door.
I made a good choice.
So there's a surge of weakness you feel from the ground up, and just a few steps behind Malnia, you see the shudder in their bodies as Harbinger stumbles slightly before righting herself. Harbinger, can you take 17 points of necrotic damage, please?
Wait, 1-7 or 7-8?
1-7.
Oh, yeah, I heard 70.
Half that for you.
Half that, so 8.
Okay.
And do you have any hit dice left?
Oh.
For purposes of healing.
Oh.
Should do, yeah.
Yeah, could you lose one of those, please, both of you, even though you passed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did I have used one?
How? Ooh, that's weird. Well, then you.
I know.
So
I use at least a few to heal up.
you have to.
Yeah, you'll just have to mark it and remember.
Because it will heal when
Can't go
you
into the rest thing and mark hit dice off.
Yeah,
we see
unless
anything
you press
other than a
take short rest,
convulsion
though, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I don't think so, no. I don't think you've seen anything happen to the bodies. You see her stumble. I think Gartok would kind of take it.
It felt weird.
I think Gartok actually, as you move, you put your hand forward towards the door, stopping just before you touch it. You can see the words scrawled in common now. It says, to breach these doors will lead to disaster.
Well, I'll grimace at the surge of whatever it was. Something doesn't want us to enter here.
Can
must.
I use a divine sense?
We've come this far. Brace yourself and open the door.
A piece of stone drops from one of the regal-looking statues to the side. The one furthest towards Rasvin, its arm is...
Statue's coming alive! Anything from that gargoyle?
Gargoyle still.
This one is moving.
This one here. Its arm is...
What, Hootie?
No, Hootie's on this one.
Sorry. I'll shout out. The statue's arm is moving.
The one on Hootie's well has now started, slightly later.
If we're going to put the key in...
Is it just
put the key in.
Is it just the arms that are dropping?
Just the
down?
arm that's moving. I'm just going to ask for initiative at this stage because I think everybody's trying to do a few things at once.
Good plan. Oh, here we go. Ooh, it's a bit iron, isn't it?
We've only been playing 10 minutes. Total of mine is...
You can't beat Kieran's high score.
1 to 5.
You got good
Just me. 5 to 10.
I got 10.
Bloody hell.
Go on, sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
I got really low.
10 to 15.
11.
14.
I got four, so it's been Rasmus, me, and Corin.
15 for Malum.
So
I think it's
Reinhold.
Rasvin, Reinhold, Corin,
Yeah.
then Malamir.
Dramas also got
I got a +2.
feeling you got a higher plus.
Spry in your old age,
Yeah.
aren't you? It's all those calisthenics you've been doing.
I look old, but my body is strong.
Yoga and wheat a bit. 6 times a day.
Calisthenics.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine Malamir's workout video.
And praise God! And praise God! Lift your weight.
Yeah, that's it. You're just squatting with your graves.
His workout video would surely be some corpse next to him lifting the gravestone. That's how you do it.
No, it would be a music one. You'd just be doing Thriller on repeat.
Such stereotypes. So unfair.
How many undead have you brought back? Or should I say dead, brought to undead?
Non-sentient.
None on paper, it's all under the table.
Doesn't count.
All right. So. Where be ye?
I had to kill one of the werewolves with one shot.
Easy.
They're getting tickled by the furry club, aren't they?
Okay. So, look at the way it goes. This is me. Malmir. Upon the statue's arms moving, people calling out, what would you like to do?
Just shout to Gartok. They must open the door quickly.
Slave driver.
All right.
And cast resistance on myself.
Yeah, well done.
All right. Dramos? We're not in a combat situation, so I'm just sort of making sure everybody gets their turn in an appropriate manner.
So I'll continue to move the hand towards the door because I use my action to control the hand. So I'll flow closer to the door and I'll ask Gartok to guide me towards any lock.
Okay.
And essentially just... And it's this statue which is moving and this one.
Yeah. The one closest to the back started moving first, and then a few seconds afterwards, the one with Hootie on arm started moving down at the same time.
Start going that way so I can kind of like have a view on the door, which isn't blocked as well. So yeah.
Is it the hand with the sword in that's coming down?
Yes, it is. It doesn't have a sword on the axis.
Doesn't have a sword,
No,
okay.
It's a roughly carved fist. For fisting purposes.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Roughly carved. Yeah, okay, lovely. Thank you.
Corin, is there anything you'd like to do? Other than door.
I'll draw my sword and I'll just back into the middle of the room, so 10 foot this way, basically.
There?
This way. No, this way. There's perfect.
Alright, so you draw your sword, moving yourself into the centre of the room. Ready. Reinhardt.
How many does that do up to? Sorry, just. Bless is 3 people. Bless up to 3 creatures, yeah. Okay. Just double checking. I'm going to bless myself. Gremlin, then gremlin again. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this green stuff? Is that a raised kind of bit of rock?
It is,
stuff?
yeah, that's a column of rock.
Okay. Let's go and step near behind that rock.
Okay.
I'm going to poof Gremlin into the dimension with a bonus action.
Okay.
Just to protect him. I'm going to bless Corim, Harbinger and Gartok, I think. Yeah, that makes most sense.
Okay.
And I'm concentrating.
Okay. That's it.
Don't like to dig out my own.
Oh yeah, didn't realise you were all like that then. Wait for me.
6. I'm going to ask her to just take flight off the statue.
Okay.
So to lift off and sort of just I'll be roughly in the same area circling. And I will cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Right.
So you're concentrating as well now? Is
Yep.
that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got up.
Well, I'm looking for a apparent lock that may not be there.
Okay.
And if there isn't, I'll just try and open the door.
There does appear to be a large keyhole in the centre of the door. I mean, it's dark, and only now, really close, you can see the size and scale of it. It would look like it would match the key. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Is that protection?
That's
Good and
also
evil
the
and
one.
cyberpunk, would that be like turning on AVG? Is that kind of the same thing? It's like no viruses.
24, or if I was just going to be 29.
That's fine. So just lose 2 points. That's already halved, so it was a total of 4. So
Just 2 damage.
just 2 damage, and also a hit dice.
Okay.
Same feeling again, like a repetitive force of necrotic energy coming up from the ground.
But there is a keyhole. That I can
There is a keyhole.
Well, I'll turn to Dramos and I'll obviously point directly at it so you can move the key into it.
Okay. You look at it, and with your vision, you think you can clearly see it. You do get the sense, though, the darkness upon this door.
It's kind of like a fuzzy, not what I normally see.
Yeah. And you feel probably more attuned to it than most people here.
Yeah.
I'll turn, I'll point to unlock it and I'll open the door.
I said I was going to cast Divine Sense.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do. And I will look at the door first, and then I'll do a 360 managing if I can.
Okay.
So technically, it's actually any fiends, undead, and stuff like that. But it also picks up on desecrated ground or hallowed ground.
No, it doesn't pick up anything.
Doesn't pick up anything. Okay, alright. Or celestials. Sorry, celestials, fiends, undead.
No, you pause and scan around the room. You see Gartok tremor for a moment, but take it all in his stride, and you feel like that thing that happened is probably still in effect. There's like a slight shimmering of the air as he moves for it, but it doesn't seem to faze him, Gartok being Gartok. But you scan around the room and don't see anything.
Which one of the statues has started to move?
The 2 on this side.
Then I will take a step. No, and I'll just stay exactly where I am. That's what I'll do. I'll just wait here.
Okay. Mammy, what's your initiative?
15.
15, yes. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so you hold your position, Harbinger, scanning around the room. You look up towards the statue with its arm coming down. And as it reaches the halfway point, it appears almost it's pivoting from the ankles. And it looks like the whole entire thing falls forward towards you. With a crumble of rock, as the rest of you see this thing, rock pours from the bottom of it as it surges forward towards Harbinger.
It's gonna fall on me. I would definitely not get out of the way.
How tall are these things? I mean, if they're dwarven size and 4 foot, I wouldn't be too fussed if they were falling towards me.
About this big.
Oh yeah. Some stompy boys.
And as it starts to fall from the ankle, looks like the ankle broke, the leg picks up, the stone all reforming under the foot. It stamps forward, and both of those huge fists come slamming towards you.
Here we go.
All right.
Got a D40 saving throw.
Thank you very much.
So we're going to go for 2 slams.
Throw.
If
They might just be punching you.
fiends or undead,
I think he's a twat. I don't know if there's a class for that.
Okay, here we go.
oh wait, hang on. Are they aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead?
Constructs.
So that's a
Or
no.
elementals, maybe.
No.
New. All right. So the first one is a natural 1, which is a miss, obviously, and the second one is a 26 to hit you.
Bring back fumble tables. That's what I say.
Oh, not according. Not according.
We get far more ones than he's good at.
That's not new D&D. Now you get rewarded for fumbling. Remember. Okay.
It's cookie.
So, can you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage?
That's a happy slap.
And you are. So as it comes into you, then you are pushed back 1 square, and you are stunned.
Oh shit, okay.
Stunned.
Yeah.
Ooh.
As you watch on as this thing powers into Harbinger, who comes back swaying from the impact of it, you see a second one move in on Rasvin.
Yeah, it's tickle time. Lesser restoration don't fix stun.
It's a 16 and a 17 to hit you.
I'm going to shield.
I remember my shield.
Alright.
I was about to say, do you want to shield that?
See it happen to Harbinger, you spin round as fast as you can, and field comes before you, and the 2 mighty stone blasts. As they hit the barrier, stone blasts on either side, scattering across the floor.
It's an egg!
Okay.
It's an egg! Be uttered.
Okay.
I did not consent to this.
How dare you lay your hands on my person?
All right. I'm going to follow this up with something awful.
Here we go.
No, it's fine.
Let's turn up the heat.
It's fine.
Get in there.
It's fine.
The doorman's being a bastard, won't let us in the club.
Kondramus, Malmir, Corim, Reinhold, Rasvin, not Harbinger because she's stunned. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
What about
Wisdom?
What about Hootie?
Death bunny.
Oh shit.
Very true, yeah.
We get the blessed.
Oh yeah, you get a
this,
D4 saving throw.
It's a good job.
Oh, hang on,
Harbinger
that's a
got pushed back
D12.
5
Let's
foot.
roll a D20.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be higher.
5? Oh no, I'll roll something else.
Okay, what we got?
Oh shit.
13.
Saving throw. Ooh.
Pass.
Oh,
Oh wait,
only because of the Harbinger being pushed back 5 foot.
70.
These dice are getting sacked.
20.
Oh
Pass.
no!
28.
Yes.
11.
Failure!
16.
Okay, so you're the only one who failed.
You had a lot of
I didn't
stuff
roll
going
very
on.
well.
Fortunately, it's kicked off when it did. You can't take reactions
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
until.
That fucks your shield.
It's already cast.
It's already happened.
Yeah, but for this round.
You can't take reactions. And on your next turn, I'm going to roll a d8 to determine what you're allowed to do. So, there's a sound which ripples out from very close to where Dramos is. Most of you flicking your heads around to try and get what this is. You're the one who's immediately most captivated. The shield comes up and rock blasts into either side, and it gets you, throws you off completely.
Okay.
All right. So that by default, and
we can't see anything, can we?
Can't see anything at this moment. You won't say.
You will.
Is it in the pool?
Don't
Is that
worry,
a pool of goo?
everyone.
Is it Ivan Ooze that's in there?
Okay.
Is that
There's a ripple of the water, and then as water sprays
here
up,
it comes.
a pseudopod up towards Dramos.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's the goo. It's the goo.
Sexy tentacle.
Yeah.
All right. It is a 17 to hit Dramos.
You'd be surprised to hear that.
Your own glasses.
Okay, that is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Same because of mage armor.
Can you make a strength saving throw?
You get that +5.
I'll need it, and it's probably not enough.
Yeah.
With 11.
Shit. An 11.
That dice is.
You're knocked prone.
Okay.
So the pseudopod comes out, slamming the Dramos. Dramos is knocked on the ground, and as soon as it does, the pseudopod, as if pulling a weight behind it, pulls out this mass of mouths and teeth, which on top of Dramos. The mouths working him.
What?
Oh my!
Good
That
sense.
wasn't the night you wanted.
With a 22 to hit with the mouths.
Yeah.
He wasn't this one. I don't know if it makes a difference. That's the one he was standing on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take
And consent to this.
24 points of piercing damage?
Ouch.
I'm going to
Can't,
turn around.
I can this turn.
Can you make a strength saving throw?
Probably not.
Oh. You're in the wrong place, buddy.
18.
That's a pass.
Hey. Dragged in.
I'm not dragged into the pool
Yeah.
of water.
So you see this mass on top of him now.
Oh, here we go. Of course, we've got a model. Let's go and get it. Let's go. We go and get it.
Oh.
Ooh,
It's
that's
alright.
Ooh.
I'm at the harmony, just be a bit jealous right now.
Yeah. I can't
crap out of
see.
this.
So you can see this thing all gelatinous goo on top of him. You can see him through it, but the goo opens and then forms into sharpened teeth in various places. Each one of those folding in on itself and dissolving as more form.
Oh, it's a tooth job.
Can I use my reaction?
You may use your reaction.
Can let me. Yeah. May as well get that off.
Get
I get it
rebuked.
for free.
Yeah, you teeth
Can
in the
make
shit.
a dex saving throw, please?
It doesn't get me, does it? It's not a AOA.
It's
No.
It's directed. Okay, thank you.
Dexterity saving throw, that would be a 20.
Oh, wow.
Dexterous. Not used it for a while. But that's my free use of Hellish Rebuke.
Dexty jelly. And its final thing. As you all watch on, Corim.
Not me.
Yes. Does not escape unharmed.
Oh,
Your mother-in-law comes on to
it can't be Corim. Right. You're in this square, are you? Or this
Yes.
square?
No,
yeah?
yeah, that's square.
That square, that's fine.
Yeah.
It can't be Corim, it has to be Reinhold.
Okay.
He's behind a column.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay.
There's a small enough gap between the two columns. I know how slimes work.
So do I.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
I can try.
You can do this.
It's 6.
Not great, is it?
No.
Alright, so as it's on top and it's quivering, there's a blinding flash of light. Booms out in all directions. It sears towards your eyes. You are blinded until the end of your go.
Surely, Reinhold.
I can see Darius.
You hang around all the time.
Malmia, what would you like to do?
We should be amused with blinding.
Have we got the blinded marker?
Yeah.
No, it's like the gem one. We know what that is.
Bright flash of light and
That's it.
Rhino. Call him!
You've done it again.
You fucking ruined Dawn again!
Like that time when we just kept repeatedly hitting that diamond column.
I know. I'm going to use divine magic again.
Stop fucking using divine magic!
Holy Nova!
Blinding heal, blinding heal, blinding heal.
Can I shove from this position?
I mean, there's a dance move, or
Possibly, yeah.
We'll do the shit.
Shoving the big boy or
No, Rasfin.
you could try and shove him. Yeah.
I'd like to try and shove him, please.
He's stunned. I don't think he's got much
I'm not
option.
stunned, thankfully.
No, it's me that's stunned. Rasfin's not.
Oh, right.
I thankfully
I mean, it
got
is
my
a more
shield up
complicated
in time.
effect on him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can give him a shove. Just this.
Home strength.
I am shielded as well at the moment.
You need to choose an athletics or a acrobatics.
Oh, athletics!
What?
Don't get too excited. I've got a 5.
What is wizard on wizard action?
But I've got +2 to my acrobatics, but my athletics is a 0.
Alright, I see now. Yeah.
Rasfin, get away!
I'm 19. The dice are with me when I don't want them to be.
All my energy's in my thighs.
Alright, you barrel into Rasfin as hard as you can to shove him.
Out of the way, you old fool!
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, I really need some better spells.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know how to fix anyone at the moment.
I'm not great. Yeah. Anyway, we got this. We got this.
Healing word myself.
Did I just damage you?
For 6 points. And that's me done, sir.
Kratos.
Thank you.
People are in the wrong places.
Alright, you're covered in jelly and it's everyone else that's the problem.
The Vaseline monster's got you.
They are. So my action's going to be. Oh, do we really want to open any door? That wasn't the plan. That wasn't the plan.
Your choice, your action. Got 6 seconds. What are you doing? Do it.
Yeah, I'll guide the key to the door. Why not set off whatever encounters there?
Release more felt.
Nothing could be more you than triggering another encounter.
Exactly, and start turning it because I know that's the way that we want to go.
Alright. So the key into the lock and the hand rotates around it and doesn't rotate.
Not the right one.
Either it's not the right one or the hand isn't strong enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good
It
shout.
is a
Or
big ass
it
iron door.
needs somebody who's more attuned to the plane which we're potentially going to be going to.
Probably one of those doors where you have to lift the handle at the same time and operate the lock.
Someone get
I think what I love most about this is you're covered in an amorphous mass of teeth and everything, and your priority is
Dranos cast WD-40 on the lock.
calm under pressure.
I have to use 4 hands to open that door at home. I actually just go barge into it and put my arm on. I can't get it.
You live in a fucking castle. That's a shit door.
Oh, yeah, I've never been able to open it.
Looks like a terrible situation, but these gibbering abominations are packed with protein.
Gonna use
You're eating me, I'm eating you.
quicken spell. And thunder step away.
Alright.
Could I know where Reinhold is?
Yes.
Is there a gap between the columns, or is my arm? long
There are
enough to reach
there's
around
some
to
narrow
touch him?
gaps. It's there's some slender columns of it, so you can just about see him moving. He's got cover and everything.
Could I reach back and touch him?
I don't think you can touch him.
No.
I'll be pushing it a little bit.
Then I'm going to apologise to everybody within 10 foot.
Ow!
Yeah. you need to make con saving throws.
I don't know if I can.
Thunderstep.
No. Try again. No. Unless it's a
I've
9.
got different dice.
You get no, it's warming up.
Fail.
You're doing good recently.
20.
That's just blown a 20 and a 19. Not going to get like when I wanted.
So yeah,
It's okay.
I don't get the glasses
Keep
off
going.
there now.
Yeah.
roll again.
Con.
16.
Actually, I'm going to have to make a concentration check, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got from 4.
Yeah. Well, default.
Might as well use it.
Oh,
shit,
It's
no.
I might be spaffing it. Well, we'll soon see.
No,
What
You're blessed,
You're
isn't it?
fine.
Yeah.
Unless the gel's coming with me, it also needs to make a con check.
What's the damage?
For those that passed, it's half of this, but if you fail, I'm sorry.
That is an 11.
It's going to take the full damage then.
Okay.
Which is 24
Oh!
thunder damage.
All right.
Right,
And
make a con check.
it's a bit loud, especially
I'll
down
pass the
in
con
the
check.
confined
Warmed up,
space.
Right.
And I'm going to go.
The mask quivers and then drops down, occupying the space which formerly Dramos was inside.
The space form. You're going to put the model
Formerly
back
known as
on a square.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I couldn't take another round of that. And then I'll stand up afterwards and have a quick look round. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Dramos is down. He's right here.
Dramos done?
I can't do it either.
He clicking that spell, stood up, that's me done.
Blind and deafened.
Corin.
Oh, I'm deafened as well.
I'll turn the guy saying, "You've got this, guys. Flame on." And then take a step forward and swing straight into that amorphous blob.
All right.
You want to go?
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Apologies for what's about to happen.
20 something.
Yeah.
12, 14, 23.
You guys, you get above a certain amount and you just say the AC with such disdain. 20 something.
Well, it's when you say miss that we start to worry about. Because we have meta creature where we've been rolled 23s and maybe more than one.
Yeah. Also,
The dragon.
Yeah, there was a.
Do you remember the Black Knight? that
It was
with,
the Black Knight.
yeah.
That's the guy I remember.
See, like, food.
Right, so. Blessed Strike.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember my divine strike. I always forget that.
28, 16, 20, 27 points of damage.
Found your dice.
Well, a couple of 6s and a 4 on the d6.
27 points.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay.
You said you thought you might have lost them last time.
So it's a mixture of fire, slashing, and radiant.
Okay. You bring it down to the thing, then it splits apart. Your sword cleaves it.
Awesome. Does it split into 2?
No.
That's all I'm doing.
That's you done. Okay, wonderful. Reinhold.
I can't say. I can't do anything.
You can actually hear. I was
Oh, right.
thematically you're deafened, but not actually deafened. Joking.
But you can taste everything. I
You
taste
certainly
shame.
felt the electric in the air.
I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on myself to remove the blinding effect. So that's
Your taste and your touch are through the roof right now.
that's the second level gone. Is it? Yeah.
No.
Lesser Restoration. Yeah. So that's my action. So no longer blinded. Bastards. Can I try and look? Well, are the mouths moving on the golems? On the. Just totally still.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I need to reposition. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. Try and protect Rasvin. I'm just look menacingly angry at this guy.
All right. Okay. Over there, eyes red, tears streaming down it.
I'm just like, come on, you bastard! Come on!
I'm going to ask you to roll it. Can you roll a d8 for me, please?
Oh, me.
So he gets to decide what you do.
3.
Let's see. On a 1 to 4, you do nothing. You just stand there. 1 to 4, you do nothing. 5 or 6, you take no action or bonus action. You use all of your movement to move in a random direction. On a 7 or 8, you randomly attack someone within 5 feet.
Oh, wonderful. Quick, everyone cuddle Raspin. Let's protect him.
Do I get to save?
At the end of your go, the effect wears off.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
That was a good outcome.
Gartok.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the key.
Okay, you reach down where the hand is and you try the key.
shout.
Yeah. You try the key. You put your hand on it. It easily slides with no effort at all. Key turns in the lock and.
And is it just a push the door open, or is it like a handle?
There doesn't appear to be any handles, so.
If I feel it unlock or something unlock, I'll then try and push at the door.
Push the door. Opens, revealing a long corridor ahead of you, all in darkness.
I have got dark vision, but is it just like, is it really, really dark?
It's dark down there, and the corridor goes on for as far as you can see.
But you can see through the darkness, or?
Yeah, you can see it. You can just see a plain corridor going on ahead.
Okay. So I'll swing the doors open. I'll turn around.
Every now and then.
Sorry.
I assume that's my action to do that, isn't it?
Yes, realistically.
Then I will. Harm's just looking stunned, isn't she? At the moment, she's looking.
I am stunned.
Stunning.
I will interpose myself between Harbinger and the big golem,
Yeah. Okay.
and I will
Thank you.
bonus action rage
All right.
right from this thing's face.
Wonderbra. Hello.
Do you want to make a saving throw at the end of my turn?
No, it just ends at the end of your round.
Ah, okay. Alright.
Okay. So that's you done.
Oh, nice and quick.
Lovely. All right. So, Gartok, you run across as this thing. Its head locks on you as you move forward. It will
Swing at my face, probably.
Swing.
Now I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. That. It will. Yep. Make 2 slam attacks on you. Ooh, that's a natural 1 and a 21.
21 definitely hits.
Yeah. That's a total of 10 points of damage from that fist into you.
Okay.
Is that a dead arm for Garton?
Chinese burn.
Yeah. A rock elemental that does Chinese burns on everyone, but just like twists the arm off.
Yeah, so it does that. But this one over here also turns, paying no more attention to the rest of the group, and its head locks on Gartok.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Oh no.
Of
It's
all
going to barrel.
people, though.
It barrels forward straight through Malnir.
The Keymaster is home.
Okay.
You bastard.
Okay, so it rampages through space. It's going to make a slam attack on you as it goes through. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit you. That is 16 points.
Okay. He left my space. Can I slap him?
You can slap him.
Oh,
It's currently there.
He's going to provoke, yeah.
oh! You can do
I
spells.
can use my wall.
Warcaster.
Sorry, guys, an extra 7 damage on that. I didn't add the plus, I just did the dice.
Doesn't happen very often, does it?
Yeah, Warcaster. That's
Right.
great.
I'm a warcaster.
Oh, that's not good. 15 to hit.
No.
I didn't think so. Swing.
All right.
A casting time and targets only one creature. Let's go with
9th level.
Oh, shocking grasp.
It's nice and cheap.
It doesn't have reactions. If it pulls it off. Natural 20.
Nice.
Boom. So that will be lots of d8s.
May I have a Toll the Dead wisdom save, please?
May.
Are you all guessed as well?
Fuck yeah.
Pretty useful.
I got lucky. Some shit.
Has he taken damage? Yeah, he's taken damage.
Yeah.
I'll get that in a minute. No.
20.
Yeah, fine. Damage,
Have you got one more
32
d8 I
points
can borrow?
of necrotic damage.
32 points. Wow.
Fucking hell. I rolled 2 12s and an 8.
That's so good.
Oh, half of the 2-1. That was looking good then. 18... 22 points of... maybe you might be immune. Of lightning damage.
Okay.
And if it does affect him, it can't take reactions till the start of its next turn.
Wonderful. All right. So there's 2 attacks on it. You are barreled through. You're gonna be knocked prone.
Oh.
As it stamp. And goes straight forward, and then when it's in contact with you, it will make its full attacks on you as well, God.
If Dramos turned that key.
That is. A 19 and 21 to hit you.
Scraping him off of the floor.
He'd get out his Play-Doh machine and put you in it as the Play-Doh.
That is 20 points
in total. So
bludgeoning damage so far.
Start the Scooby-Doo music as he goes running through all
And 18 points of bludgeoning damage from the other fist.
Be legging it, wouldn't he?
I'd have still been standing from those rolls with 1 HP.
And you are knocked back
5
feet, and you are stunned.
Oh, that sucks.
That really sucks for you.
That sucks.
Yeah. So this one, Gartok's rocked back from it. Even his.
Well, I've taken damage, so I'm alright.
Yeah.
You can maintain your rage.
Yeah, because I get stunned, I'm fucked. But I took damage, so I'm alright.
All right.
Yeah, you
Next.
get your go before.
Alright.
So fine.
Is. So,
Sorry.
Yeah, it's me that lose it, otherwise I'll forget.
Yes, I was just...
ooh, no, slightly different. So that's going to kick off in a different way now.
Yeah, we do. There's some big ones. There's some orange ones underneath that petrified.
Just move the stun around. Make them necklaces for you.
I was killed.
Does that leave my...
I will learn how to compare to more.
He's going for the oldie.
I'll take a swap of the sword.
He likes the elder gentleman.
23 again.
Yeah.
So we found out Dramos is close to death.
Is this the same round as my last one? It is, isn't it? I can't use it. I don't get Blessed Strike twice.
No.
Yeah.
12, 16 points of damage.
60 points of damage. Okay. Still going. So, moving across, just turning its mass over one bit and as teeth open and close on it. It's going to
get advantage because you're pro.
It's going to tent tickle. I'm here.
I'm going to try and position myself behind this shield that I've still uncovered from the fight with the Cyclops.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
The naughty shield.
Natural 20.
Oh. Can you...
I will ping that back down to a normal... No, I won't. No, I'll cast Oh yeah, I've got to do that and then cast shield, haven't I? Yeah. But I can only do one as a reaction. So I'll ping it down to a normal 20.
A normal 20. All right.
No fun for you, Jamie.
Oh, it's fun. 13 points of bludgeoning damage. You don't need to make a saving throw because you are already prone. But it will use that to pull its mass on top of you.
13, did you say?
Yes. It's going to get on you. It's going to get in you.
Spooning time.
Okay. As it pulls itself over and you can see it. Tries to take your face.
You said you would help me, you stupid shield! Oh!
All right. It is a 23 to hit you.
Can you shield it?
Shield!
Yeah.
I would have used the reaction.
Fuck! Yeah.
Okay.
So you get Garzox.
Get as far as saying you said you would, and before its mouth collapses over the top of your eye. You feel it enter your mouth and drip inside you.
First rule of our slime fights.
Oh, that's great. There's 3 1s in that damage, so that's a great start.
Oh, shit.
3 1s, but the rest are 8s.
Yeah.
So 12 points of damage. And a strength saving throw, please.
Ooh, I think a psychic saving throw, wisdom saving.
No.
Oh, buddy.
3.
3. I don't know what I'm rolling for. You are grappled by the thing. I am rolling to see if the blinding spittle gets recharged, which it does. So it's only going to be Erasmin who's affected by this. Dexterity saving throw, please, Raspin.
Dexterity.
Yes, please.
How dexterous are you feeling today?
Not very.
I know, I've seen Raspin doing all that Zumba.
That would be 11.
Okay, blinding light. You are blinded until the end of your go.
I can't see!
All right. So you're now being open.
Of course.
This is great.
More!
This is great.
Just want it on record.
This is fun.
I want it on record. I did not trigger the second encounter this time.
You really wanted to.
I wanted to, but I didn't.
Of
course.
Okay.
Gargoyles.
Right, we're going for the fucking spells, I think.
Let's get the big boys out.
Okay. So. What are they going to go for? This one breaks off its tail and goes straight for Harbinger. Okay, 3 attacks. So it's... We'll go for the Savage Bite first.
Normal light.
Natural 1. And 2 claws. That is a 26 and a 23 to hit.
Yep.
For
Shit, you're first. I was going to beat from
15 points
buff the fuck out of you, but you're before me.
of slashing damage. And can you make a Constitution save for it, please?
What's in that 20? Even without that.
That's fine. Second. No.
You get D4 for that concentration. I don't know.
The second one is.
I got a natural 20.
Okay.
But I was going to roll it and then I was like,
Okay.
I don't need it right now.
14 points of slashing damage and another Constitution save for it, please.
14. And let's use the bless now. That's 15.
That is a pass. Okay, and on this side, we'll have Corin. Probably because he's the one who said, "Oh right." Well,
I'm gonna fuck you up.
okay, Savage Bite first.
Yes.
That is a 22.
Miss. Oh, hang on. No, that's a hit.
Okay, it's alright. It's not bad. It's Savage Bite, but it's just a name. So that is 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 2 slash attacks. Have you taken damage already? Yeah, but have you?
I have. So I was on 100. I took 12. I think about 12 points off some. Oh. Yeah. Dramos.
Oh, you took some points off Dramos. Okay. All right. That doesn't come into effect here anyway. So it's the 2 claws are going to across your shield. They're not going to get in.
Okay.
That's me done. It's Malmia's go.
Okay. Can I cast verbal spells?
You can. Yeah. It only Frenches you for a minute.
That's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then pulls back. There's the mouth disappearing as soon as the jelly comes up, and another mouth appearing elsewhere.
7 birds.
Ooh. What is going to happen though, because it is the start of your round and you are within 30 feet of it, you're going to make a wisdom saving throw.
You're going to kiss back.
You're going to get into it. 20!
That's a pass. Okay, carry on.
I want you to see my mother.
Just see her.
I'd like to try a blight. Can I have a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. Ooh, I'm feeling particularly healthy. Natural fucking 20.
Oh! Take your blight and shove it, good sir.
I see. Very well. Very well.
I couldn't help because I can't see what's going on. So.
Is everybody okay?
I've dropped my glasses. I can't see anything without my glasses.
I'm just going to assume everything's taken care of.
Why does Malamir sound like he's gargling mouthwash?
Whereas I was grappled.
You're grappled.
Can't stand up.
Can't stand up.
Oh, okay. That's me done.
Okay, you are wet.
Oh.
Oh my.
Isn't Blight still half
It's only a Tuesday.
Okay, you're outside of the range of its gibbering.
I don't think so, no.
So, Dramos, what would you like to do?
Can the slime make a intelligence saving throw, please?
Oh, I think you are assuming this is a stupid slime, you racist. 8.
It takes 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
So it casts Mind Sliver, and on the next saving throw it needs to do, it takes off a d4, so I'll put a d4.
Fine.
If I look over at the other slime, does that seem to... Oh, the other pool of water. I'm not saying that it's the slime. Does that seem to be moving at all from where I'm standing?
No, you don't think so.
Okay.
And you could have a more in-depth look if you would like to use up some of your turn to do so.
I will stay where I am, thank you very much. And that will
There's
be my
half
turn.
damage from a blight. IOU.
Okay.
It's not a plant, is it?
It is not a plant.
Just 14 points of
Oh.
necrotic damage.
Good.
Hold the line caller.
Okay.
Oh.
The
Gets
blight kills it.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's retcons that. That was
Yep.
enough to take it out.
then it'll be on the
You tell them the
golem,
Yeah.
which punched
I looked at
Garthod
it.
backwards.
Does it do half damage?
This one.
No, I guess not.
The one that ran through everything.
That one there, yep. Okay. So how much was it again?
Just 6 psychic damage.
Yeah.
And a d4 off its next saving throw.
Alright.
Whatever type of saving throw it is.
Okay.
And that will do.
Lovely. Corim.
You know what I've not done for a while?
We're recording. I don't care how backed up you are.
Not while you're recording.
Cast a spell. Spirit Guardian.
Oh, it's been a minute.
They're back.
Fifth level.
Okay.
Tiny Darius warriors.
That's it. They're all mini lorries with
Yeah.
spears, halberds.
And with that, I'll turn around, I'll nominate Gartok.
Oh, I wish you were blind.
guy's
so
here.
much, wouldn't I?
No,
I can't see anyone.
If you were blind,
the old man on his floor, on the floor.
Altibo just comes round the corner.
Gets blasted.
Why didn't you say anything?
Raspin, Reinhold, and
there's a thing if you need
Ramos.
to see the distance of
Well,
your
I can
effect.
see there's three in range at the moment.
Okay.
So
Can you name anybody? Can you name up to anything?
I think it's up to 6 or is it 8?
It's quite a few creatures
might-
actually. I think it might be 10. It's been a minute.
It has been a while.
I really shouldn't. But I will.
Oh no, any number of creatures I can see.
Because you'll see the familiars flying around, I'm saying.
Yes,
Yeah, you won't,
They
you
will-
won't
they will
see.
be there.
You won't see.
I'll
Baromir
designate
Slot
any ally I
Raven.
can see.
That's fair enough, yeah. Let's keep it nice and simple.
And
We're
with that-
still on board that conversation where we agreed that Malmir wasn't really on your side.
Surprise.
Not sure.
Dodgy. And with that, I'll bring my shield up.
Brace.
Embrace, basically.
Okay.
You're going around here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Holy jeez, that's a big box of milk tray.
And all because the lid.
All right. So that makes it Reinhold go.
I'll put my hands over Rasfin's eyes, coming from behind. And go, guess who? Cast Lesser Restoration on Rasfin, but so the useful man can do useful things. And
I was hoping to keep him useless for most of the combat.
Still.
Thank you, Harry.
No, I'm not. I Lesser Restoration myself.
Oh, yeah,
So
so I
I'm
thought
like-
you were both blind.
Oh,
Doing guess who,
right.
and you were speaking for yourself.
Oh yeah.
No, thank you. I'll pass that.
So you've had 2 boxes of Jaffa cakes. Right, so Corim can, Rasfin can see now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like the ones with the nut in.
So I'll give advantage to Corim
I heard
next
that.
time.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's me
That's you. Rasmin.
doing clericy things.
So Malamir's okay now. He's not being.
No, he's wet.
I'm pretty wet with blood. Spittled.
He's wet. Looks like he's got Vaseline smeared all over him. But that
Looks
matter.
like
Dramos does
heavy
as well.
night out.
Penetrated.
Oh, yeah.
Malamir, you've been in the strip club again.
There was no consent.
Oil everywhere. Oil and glitter.
Not
If I
more than
can
me.
do there, can I see? I think I can see Gardock from there. Is that fair?
Yeah.
How many can I? Will that be better against? Can't cast that, can I? I'm going to drop my protection from good evil, and I'm going to cast haste on Gardock.
Ooh, been a minute since we done that.
Yes.
Shit,
And then
What's Gartok got on him?
He's stunned at the moment.
He's
Raging in his black sweat.
He's just got the Hawaiian arms are going.
back to there.
Now I'm hasted, it's going faster.
I'm also going to ask Hootie to get them out of there.
Alright. Okay.
That is me done, thank you.
Your Turk.
Up to... This is not you anymore, is it?
No.
That's gone over there now.
No, another one comes on the
Just say that
wall. Okay, so on Gartok's go.
So I am
Unstunning.
Dispenser of elementals.
still sending them around, okay.
Which is harsh, but
But then the stun wears off, right?
at the end of your round, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Hasted now. Okay.
so Harbinger.
Altibo.
What the fuck?
I was stunned.
I looked the other way for literally 8
I've been blind for all this round, so I would not
I
know what's
couldn't
going
talk
on.
to you because I was
Getting around
stunned.
6 seconds.
Come over here and get behind this
I'm going
gargoyle.
Ooh.
No,
I know it's a Tuesday, but
not like that. fucking gargoyle.
Oh, I will, mistress, I will. Okay, poof with advantage.
I'm going to summon my spirit guardian.
All right,
It's gonna be
Basu gargoyle. Okay.
You got a +6 to hit
bigger
the
than that,
Basu
but-
gargoyle.
He's gonna hit that fucker.
I really want to
You
use
get
my
2d6 +4.
divine intervention to summon Laurie at a really pivotal moment. Like, I want him falling from the sky on fire. You know, like, just one attack. He's going to be a kinetic missile coming from space.
I was on the toilet.
Just one punch. It's what I want.
I will bonus action cast Thunderous Smite on myself, which is something I've never done. Let's see how this goes. And then I'm going to try and hit.
So Altivo successfully clatters his hooves on the back of this thing.
Good job, Altivo.
I know.
Always makes it.
I loosened him for you, mistress.
First attack on the gargoyle. How's the gargoyle looking, actually?
So he's got cracks all over its body, which it did when it was stood on the plinth. I don't know what else you want. I mean, jaunty.
Does it look sad?
He's only taken a small amount of damage so far.
Okay. Well, I'll hit him then. Ooh, bloody hell. That's bad, isn't it? 19 in total.
19 is gonna be a hit.
Everyone's still blessed that was originally blessed.
Is that a bless?
Let's go.
Bless.
Right.
Thank you for letting me see again.
It's pointless you being blind, isn't it? I need to do my job before I do the fun stuff.
13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
That's why I moved the
And
hell away
6
from
points of thunder damage.
And 6. Yep.
And can you make a strength saving throw?
And that's a 13.
It's a fail, so he gets pushed back 10 foot.
Can
And knocked prone.
Can he be knocked back 10 foot because Altivo's right behind him?
Does he have to get knocked back directly 10 foot? Can't he just go slightly to the side? Also, Altivo flies. Could he fall on the floor?
Can he fall?
Altivo did fly around.
I think it's just knock him prone, and
Yeah,
really.
I think we're just knocking him prone.
Yeah.
In that situation. I think you knock him directly back, and Altivo is there, like hoofing him simultaneously.
It's a leg sweep, isn't it?
Yeah. So sweep the leg.
Yep. Swing.
You're not even facing the guy. Come on, make an effort.
Continuity.
It's not 40k.
Yeah. In opposition to what Archie said.
Always.
What's it? 7th edition. It was where you facing.
Remember when I first played, I was always turning them round. And Archie's like, "This isn't Dungeons and Dragons time. You need to face the dragon."
Oh yeah, look what you did to her. Now she's throwing her cultists in like craps dice.
Yeah.
I'm not even putting them up.
I will. Do I hit him again? Or do I hit them?
Hey,
Deal with them or go to? Yeah. Yeah, I will hit him again.
Okay.
Because
That's well, you get an advantage.
don't split fire, it never works for me. Never. Yes, definitely gonna hit. So 30 to hit.
Alright. Yeah, if I do that, everybody goes,
Well, I've got less of it.
It's usually attached to like 80 damage.
Yeah.
And then you're stunned. And you
And
Points of radiant damage.
15 points of radiant damage.
So I
Alright.
want to play tonight anyway.
Alright. You done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I done. I attacked twice tonight, yeah.
Yes.
And I used the bonus action.
Yes.
I'm done.
Alright, that thing is going to get straight back up on his feet.
make a wisdom save.
He's going to make a wisdom save. You're going to make this gargoyle. No.
Wisdom 16.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, starting his turn. Yeah.
3,
Well, that's shit.
Oh, dude.
10, 16 points of radiant.
I was wet.
Hey.
So do the one in front of me.
No. I just feel like he deserves it.
That's a 2.
He's only on
Bit better.
15, 19, 23, 25.
Okay.
And then the nearest construct.
Yeah, big boy.
Or the one that was going to take the D4 off the room.
Oh yeah, he's your equivalent of Bane.
You got a D4 off it.
Yes.
Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Well, now we're talking. We're in there now.
12, 14, 27. 27 points.
Okay. They just plough through that one, disassembling it. It's out.
That's my boys.
Yeah. The small angels of Darius. But
Yeah, here we go.
And how's your
I get knocked down. Oh, I get up again. No, we're going to get me down.
how is this? So can
Or is he going to nuke?
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to be everyone. So it's going to be the other stone thing, Gartok, Harbinger, the let's get this right. He was there. Yeah. So it's going to be Altibo as well, unfortunately.
Am I behind cover with that little bit of rock? How big is that rock? I couldn't be touched.
Back.
Yeah,
I could see.
Yeah, he
Gartok,
wasn't in the goo.
He was just one back in the goo.
Was he there?
No, back
back towards
again.
us.
No, it wasn't.
Wait.
It was that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
Yes, Gartok, yes, you're right, because Gartok got knocked back one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so then it is going to be Gartok, Harbinger, this guy. Still going to be him. It's not going to be Altibo. It is going to be Malmir.
Oh.
Very good. Corin?
Got my death ward.
It's not going to be Corin.
Hey.
Okay.
Dodge that one.
So it is, as it gets, the stone sprays out in all directions. So it's going to be a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, you're prone.
Disadvantage is all, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the minimum of disadvantage.
You might next.
Well, the first one was good.
6 for me.
Oh, that's a fail.
I thought it might be.
I got 19.
That's a pass.
25.
That's a pass.
Gravel out of your teeth for a week.
And a fail for you. So if you pass, you take no damage.
Woo!
And if you failed, you can take 17 points of damage as your shadow will stab you. That guy.
Alright.
He's going to fail.
It's alright, I'll give you a good rodding.
That's my rod, don't touch it with that.
It's alright, I'll slip something on it, it'll be fine.
Okay. Use protection when you're using the rod on random.
Hey!
Okay.
We don't know
it was
what
just
you
those
use
ones.
it.
No, wait,
Those were just the ones in range, weren't they?
Graveyard is
Alright, so he's out there.
Yeah, nuked.
That area where he is now difficult terrain.
Okay.
There's a mound of scattered rock there.
Is it crazy paving?
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Alright. So that one stood up and will resume its attacking of Harbinger.
Shit.
Oh,
He's going to move in, is he?
the one in front of me. Hang on, it's not touching me.
No, the gargoyle.
Oh, sorry. This one.
I think Golem's focused on me.
He's the raw guardians.
Oh, you have advantage on dex saves, won't we?
Savage Bot's going to miss with a 16.
Yeah, we've got 16.
Wicked Claw 23.
I might start renaming all my attacks to be decided.
Wicked Claw!
Awesome.
Perhaps you shouldn't.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes. I'm going to use Fated Smite.
I think you should only try and do something you're good at.
Nothing.
And that's the first of 5 today. 12 points of slashing damage. And a constitution saving throw, please.
It's starting to get back now.
Mm-hmm. You're looking rough, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's gonna probably be a pass 21.
That's fine. Okay, Corim, I'm going to violate you with that gargoyle. So first we're going to go in with a savage bite.
Yes.
Come on, be savage. That is 23 to hit.
Yes.
Change that. So that is 23 points of piercing damage.
Sorry, what book have you lent him now?
So as he leaps forward, wings extended, his mouth deep into, and Reinhold, as you see this thing, there's all the cracks on its body where it's been split from all of the attacks. As its mouth sinks into Reinhold, all of those seal up again.
Into Reinhold,
into Corin. Yeah, you can see all the cracks on its back heal up.
He's healing! Don't let him suck! Say no!
It must be the elven blood.
He's sucking him dry.
Must be the elven blood. Maybe if we all fight into Corim and
let's
go.
Let's
It's
knock
like
Corim down.
It's like a Capri Sun, just like
23.
I'll follow that with 2 claws. One is definitely going to miss, and the other one is a 25.
Yeah, that's it.
Gem claws is wicked.
That is going to be 21 points of slashing damage.
Yes.
And a constitution saving throw, please.
And a con save.
A con save. I'm wearing the Anne shirt tonight. I knew I was doing lots of Annes.
I shall re-roll using a luck point.
I think you should.
Just to the actions. You're lucky.
Yep.
No, enough.
Okay. You are... So where it slashes you, it hits a vital point. You are now openly bleeding. You're going to take 5 points of damage at the start of each of your rounds until I tell you to stop.
Okay. Con save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this thing bites into you, and you feel pain as its claw, its wicked claw, gets right through your multitude layers of armour, pulls its mouth back, making no sound. Or was it going wicked? All right.
Massive.
I was there. It was massive.
Back in day.
Back in the day.
All right. It's going to. It's going to slam.
Prepping me healing.
Slam.
That's going to bug me now.
What's that?
Incredible.
Jungler's massive.
Remember it, bloody.
Alright. His rampage does not recharge, so I'm just going for standard slams. Slam on you, slam on Gartok.
Are these slams stunning people?
It's when it does its rampage attack that it can do the stuff. The normal slam doesn't do that.
Keep him close.
Okay, the one on Harbinger.
That's funny.
So one on Harbinger is 28 to hit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's alright. It's 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And then a second attack on Gartok. Let's just say yes.
Yeah, he's got +2 to CC. He's now on 19.
I'm guessing it's over 20.
It's 29.
17.
Yeah.
29 and not a critical.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I see a number you rode in on.
Okay, so that is basic maths. 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's my rage.
Okay.
It's since last round. So.
That's me. That's me. So it is Mammy's go.
Please stand up. Please stand
Would you now like to participate in the battle? Had a rough time. But you did kill the gibbering goober.
I shall get to my feet.
Not grappled anymore.
In a loud voice.
Sorry, you shouted out it's healing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to move. In a loud voice, I shall call to the Liberation Squad not to fear, for I am a beacon of hope.
Oh, yes. Oh, good shout. Yes. Yes.
I can't do anything else.
Yes. No, that's good.
Indeed.
Concentration, yes, please.
His wet arm up into the air.
Because you got touch.
That's you done.
Oh, it's been done.
It's an omen. Dramos.
I'm going to cast Chill Touch on. That one's healed. We've got 2 healers facing it. Cast Chill Touch on that one.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to try and cast Chill Touch on it. 28 to hit.
Yes.
It's going to take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Shattered.
Doesn't need to worry about the healing then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this one's powered up.
and that'll do me.
Okay, Dramos done. Core him.
Boing. The thing in front of me. Toll the dead.
Is that a ranged spell attack? Oh no, I suppose it's, no, it's
Save.
not. It's a save. Sorry, brain. Yep, fine.
No.
No? Yeah, not great. 10, 16 points of necrotic. Well, and a bit of radiant.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast, because I need a little bit of healing.
Right, I'm casting a heal too.
I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
That'll be max.
It's not that much.
No, you don't even have to roll.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, everybody within 30 foot of Malamir gets max, like, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't need anything.
Well, it's going to be Gartok, Harbinger, Malamir, myself.
Thank you.
For Reinhold. If it's within... well, it's not. It's... and Dramos for me. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 60 foot range. So. And we can gain 8 plus 13, so 21 points of healing.
So I might let down
Lovely.
for Harriet. You'll need to roll for me because I'm outside of the beacon.
$19 points.
Thank you. I'll take 19.
And that's my 2 actions over.
Lovely. Right on.
How are people looking? So looking over to Malamir and Harbinger, Gartok. Did that? I mean, it was a tickle, but I know you've been taking some.
7.
You're not good. Okay, no, that's fine. I will.
And wet.
Harvinger's still isn't looking good.
But he's got the biggest love bite you've
Oh,
ever seen.
yeah.
Right round his mouth.
And there's a fresh dew on him.
So I shoot off a point, which I'll go probably here, and it's within 30 foot of here.
Okay.
So up to 6 creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will. Well, Beacon of Hope's active. This will be Mass Cure Wounds. So that is 32 plus 12. That's 44 points of healing. That is a big spell, though.
That is a biggie.
But 44 points of healing goes around.
That's
And another 21.
I've it.
Okay. You got 21 and 44.
Yeah, you had 65 HP hit.
So everyone should hopefully be feeling a little bit better.
All that hard work.
We could have just skipped the past 2 hours and just said, let's just take off the healing spell and I won't bother.
No, but it allows me to feel good. I'll get the SpongeBob plasters out.
Is that what your mass healing is?
Oh, yeah.
SpongeBob plasters.
That's it.
Spray out in every direction.
It's like confetti.
What was that, like a 6?
That was a 6.
7?
Yeah, I'm running out of spells though.
Are you done?
Yes.
Time again, so
Chill touch on the gargoyle in front of the 2 healers.
Flying pony also got it.
16. 30, 40. Yep.
40 hits.
Okay, it hits you.
Okay. That is good. I think it's 3d8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is 15 points of necrotic.
Okay.
More importantly, it cannot heal
Yeah.
until. Can't regain hit points. Not just heal. It can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Great. I preferred you when you were blind. Anything else?
That is. No. I will just maybe move over to here so I can see what's going on down there, but that's me done.
Alright, Gartok, smash.
Yes. I've actually smashed us now.
Are you gonna
I'll
Got
move.
haste, don't forget.
Yeah, I'll move to. Well, no, why not?
with your massive rings?
Yeah, you look like you're like a hula hooping champion.
Taking those rings and smacking him with them.
21 to hit.
Yes.
Uh, 17 points of damage on that one.
Okie dokie.
It's quiet next door.
I assume he's still
yeah, there's only
going?
4 of them tonight.
But one of them's
He's still going.
At least one of them.
Joel will be describing some disgusting hentai thing.
That'd be. It's now 22 to hit him, so that should hit.
I've just explored inside of Malamute.
Twice in
It's
one
like-
night.
Disturbing exclamation of pleasure from Archie.
18 damage.
18 damage.
I decided to go onto that table as well.
Okay, he's still up.
And I have a hasted attack because I'm hasted.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Have him.
Take it down.
Oh, he's going to nuke though.
Oh yes, that's okay. Happens.
28 damage.
Oh yeah, that's enough. He's 3 mighty blows with the mace, cracking the back of it open. The final one explodes. It's only going to be Harbinger and you are going to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'll look to it.
Well done on the Beacon of Hope. Didn't forget that, I think. Just in general, we got enough healing dished out. You know.
It's a fail.
22.
It's a pass. So you're going to take 16 points of damage as a stone.
Oh god.
No, I take half, do I?
He's getting close.
You don't take any.
Oh, okay.
You don't take any if you dex save it. Yeah, you throw your arm up and bounces off you. So he is down. That is also difficult terrain.
I have haste movement, don't I? Because I get double moving it.
You do.
So I've got 80 foot. I moved what, like 10 feet round to get to?
Yeah.
I have a 7.
So I've got 70 feet to. In a rage, I will blindly charge towards the last remaining.
20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yeah, I'll do it. I can't hit it though.
Yeah, but you can get up there and get right in his face.
Yeah.
You've heard about our Lord and Saviour, my mace.
That's it.
Okay. What's the life plan like on that one? Is it good?
No.
Harbinger.
Harbinger. I will race across there. Can I get onto
This guy's
these
looking
rocks?
at bad.
Oh, we certainly don't think this
Straight
guy.
across the pond.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm blind.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Beware the goo!
Watch out for the precious goo.
Can I go on those rocks?
You're blind, did you say?
Oh, not actually blind.
Oh, you just
But
blinded.
I'm Harbinger.
Okay, so you run across the pool.
He's coming.
Okay. So Harbinger runs forward towards the gargoyle and then disappears. Straight down into the water. You make it forward 5 feet. This thing it's just a pit of water. So you drop like a stone into it in your arm.
Oh! Is she wet?
She is.
She's wetter than Malamir now.
Yeah, well, Dramos is also wet.
Yes.
But for a different reason.
Right, you're.
You drop
Going
completely
for a
down
deep
into the water, completely submerged.
Oh my word.
Decisions were made.
That's the right word.
We always knew water would get you, Harbinger.
Right. Okay. So my turn has changed. I will swim, if I can, towards the side
Okay.
and use the rock to try and pull
Make an
myself up.
athletics check for me with disadvantage.
Completely smooth. There is no handholds.
Only ooze.
That will be a 10.
All right. You find with the weight of your armor and everything, the water just seems to be pulling you down. It's almost like there's something grabbing at you and pulling you. You manage to reach the wall because it's only a relatively small pit, but your hands just drake along the side of it and you can't make any progress.
Okay. That would be my action,
Yeah?
I imagine.
Yeah.
I probably can't do
Really,
anything
yeah,
else,
and good point. And your move's gone there as well. You get any bonuses?
Well, yeah, but not like that. Not like this. All I can do is smite.
Paladin woes.
Thunderous smite, wrathful
Smite
smite,
the water!
a branding smite.
Where's water breathing?
You got
Got evaporating smite.
Sadly not. I think that would be Harbinger's go.
Okay.
The Altibo, would he have seen that, or would he?
No.
Okay, well, he will then attack the gargoyle.
Oh, yeah. Aldebo's focused entirely on that last fucking gargoyle.
Okay, yeah. So he will fly into the gargoyle, I imagine.
Yeah, he'll have to come around here because of the column.
Alright.
Hoof!
And hoof. +6 to hit.
Well, I've fucking got this one, mistress.
2d6 + 4.
So I rolled a 19 there. That is 14 points of damage on it.
Hoofed.
I think he hits harder than I do sometimes.
Sometimes it's very good, yeah. Other times he just gets immediately evaporated by a dragon.
Okay.
Well, he can come back. I
Yeah,
can't.
he can. But he's
I'm a real
more
boy.
Stable each time.
Okay, so he flies in, hooves clattering off the stone of the remaining gargoyle. Harbinger has left the battle.
I've made poor choices.
Okay. Gargoyles go. Gargoyle go. It will take a bite of Reinhold, I think. Just mix it up a bit. Surrounded as it is now with a column of rock on one side and enemies all round it. Savage bite. A cock.
Oh, not today, sir.
That's 18 with a savage bite.
That misses.
Savage claws. So wicked claws. 18 again and natural 1.
Oh.
Darius protects. Yeah, you. Also, he's in Spirit Guardians, is he not?
He is.
Hey, how the horse is doing?
He's doing quite well.
Say that again, sorry.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Start the turn.
Sorry. Wisdom. There we are. I've got patches of dice around for different things.
Yeah.
So wisdom 16.
He's just checking the camera on the phone.
Gonna say no. Gonna say no.
Oh, fuck.
8, 16, 24.
Fucking hell, alright.
34 points.
Wonderful. Okay, that's enough. That one also shattered by the Spirit Guardians ploughing through it.
Awesome.
All right.
We're technically still on initiative as well. Because of a poor choice.
Yeah, she's not dying yet, so it's fine.
She's not done.
All right. All of the enemies have disappeared, been destroyed. Rocks scattered everywhere. Dramos and Malmir are wet. It's not just you that's wet.
What's that, Altibo? Harbinger's down a well.
Altibo has no idea.
I'll
Wasn't
scan
there,
around, and when I see there's no enemies left, I shall drop the Spirit Guardians.
Okay. All right.
Make it a bit easier to see.
I will continue to keep trying to climb along the wall, searching for like as much grip as I can go for the best thing I can do.
Make an athletics check.
I think the bless has gone as well.
Yeah.
It's not quite gone yet.
No, just in case.
I'm not going to keep us initiative.
Because I'd run over and help them.
8. It's getting
Do
worse.
we know she's disappeared?
If we can see part of it, then.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I wasn't fighting anyone.
I'm going to say no to Gartok because you ran over straight into the enemy.
I'm behind the pillar.
You're behind the pillar. Dramos is the most likely. Malmir as well, I would say. Unless you think you are facing the other way. Your miniature is, but I think you would be facing the combat.
Ross put it that way. He wanted me to stare at him.
So I think.
I'm already wet.
Look what he's doing with his tail.
All right, it's funny when I say it's weird when you do it. The spellcasting trio can see what happened to Harbinger. I think everybody else was too focused on the gargoyle.
We can see it, or we need to roll to see it?
I think you fairly saw it. I think you just saw her run into it. What do you get in your strength?
It was bad. 8.
No, you just for this one. Can you make a con check as well, please?
Where's the black?
Right, D4. Yeah, it's a lot.
18.
That's fine. Okay.
We'll shout out.
Yeah,
Harbinger's in the
25,
pool.
30, 35, 40. I'll be running over.
She's a fool!
I'll get a rope off the side.
Stop that!
After being told by everyone.
All right. With Rasvin having shouted out, "Harbinger's in the pool," everyone runs over to help. Arms come in and.
So embarrassing.
After reaching around a bit, you manage to grab hold of her, haul her out.
Like a flopping fish coming in on you.
She comes out of there and you pull her up, and she stands for a moment with the water draining out of her armour from various exit points.
There's a pool there.
I'll be something for
It's
around.
actually very deep.
It's a minute, so
After this, yeah.
after this, you'll
Smells
After
funny.
sitting.
it's only for 6 seconds. Yeah.
Well, was there anything at the bottom? Did you get a chance to have a look?
I was trying not to go to the bottom because I didn't think I would ever get out again.
Or does anyone else want to jump in?
I wouldn't advise it. The sides are surprisingly slick.
Malamia. Wait for Saul.
Where? I'd slow down if I was you.
I've been begging to slow down and have a rest for the last few hours.
I think I can
Is,
do the rest now.
Is anyone still injured?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Also I'm wet.
Yes.
I'm also wet. Slightly slimy.
It's a different thing. Harbinger's
Speaking of
legitimately
hope,
wet
still
with
going.
water. Yourself and Dramos have got a gelatinous, vapor rubby type.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm in a water-based lube.
Your armour's going to be rusty in like an hour.
I think it's
You'll be ruined.
Is Beacon of Hope still running?
Yes.
Whoa, you beacon of hope.
I mean, I'm removed the hula hoop just to push in front of Ross.
I just went over to get a better sense of the feeling from what was shadowing the door.
I'll Dramos.
That's
There's a sound of Harbinger.
That's off.
I'll lean over and I'll walk around towards you as well.
Oh, I need a piss now. Stop. That's it. You did it.
Old man syndrome was kicked in.
I'll lean over and touch Dramos. You can have 18 points.
Thank you.
How are you looking?
I
I think
Is it
that's
practicing pony mode?
bang on.
Brilliant.
Well, yeah, we've had 60 in the last round.
What about
Olivia, so-
Harbinger? Are you looking a
Too
little
bad.
ragged?
You got lady steak and beer? Is it
Yeah.
got beer in it as well?
Pretty much double.
Is there bacon out?
Okay.
And
I'll reach over and I'll touch you. Take another 18.
I'm wet.
Get a towel.
Then I'll
catch towel.
touch you again for another 18.
Alright, let's get a bit much now.
Water-based loop. Thank you.
And if you look slightly more recovered, I'll stop.
I'll do that. Why didn't you come for me when I fell in the hole?
Did you fall in the hole? I was lost in the heat of battle. I saw our comrades in danger from an evil enemy, and I thought you would want me to do nothing but attack it.
Alright, okay.
I know you're the most capable person in the party, and you will be able to take it.
I'm not very good at swimming.
Well, I didn't realise it was a water-based threat.
Neither did I.
Admittedly, the old man was very wet throughout the combat.
Here's the thing, it normally doesn't seem like a water-based threat, but nearly every time I've almost died, it's been in water.
You're going to fall asleep in the bath, and that'll be it.
Well, I'm going to have to reevaluate how I thought about you, but I just thought it was most important that we defend the rest of the party at all costs. They're the family. We protect them at all costs. And as you've explained to me, a rather tragic conversation. I'm not real, therefore my life is completely expendable at the cost of any of them. Correct, mistress? Correct?
You're being manipulative, Elgibber.
No, I genuinely mean it. I can just come back. You said I'm not real. I will just re-emerge. So surely it's better if I reach in and potentially take the damage and make sure that Mold or Corim or Dramos or anyone else doesn't take it. Right?
That's true, but remember you don't come back if I drown at the bottom of a hole.
I did not know that. Fuck.
I can't bring you back if I'm dead.
Oh, well, I don't just come back. You have to be.
Yes. Your fate is directly linked to
Whoa,
Darius.
we don't use that word.
I know, yes, I made a mistake. I just got out of a hole.
Alright, okay, well, I thought it was important to save everybody. I thought that was the good thing
That
to
was
do,
a good
but
thing.
now I know I must save you first.
No, it's just you've got to check in with me more often.
Like, it was 6 seconds.
Felt like an eternity.
Fine. So, we do good at all costs, but we make sure that you stay alive first, and then I take out everybody else.
Yeah, if there's an emergency, you got to make sure you're safe before you help anyone else.
Sounds a bit selfish.
It's the rules of first aid.
Right, well, I'm not trained in medicine, so I didn't know that. I'm more trained in hoofing and smiting evil.
You did the right thing to defend our allies, but checking in would be helpful, because it could have gone really bad.
Well, if I check in with you every 10 seconds. I can think, you know.
I think that's a good...
You were in the water for... How long were you in the water for?
It felt like an hour.
How long was it?
I've only got one round laying down here.
Oh,
I
so
think it was
you
2
were
rounds.
in the water for a few seconds and you seem quite anxious about it.
I don't like water.
I think it's the £70 of armour she's wearing.
Yeah.
Right, okay, well,
armory she's carrying.
duly noted. Yeah. Check in with you every 5 seconds to make sure that you're alive so I can be alive. And then we defend the rest of our friends.
Yeah, you can defend them, but yeah, just keep checking in when there's contact.
Every 5 seconds.
Not now, it's alright.
What if you... I
Just
don't know.
just
There's
keep
some
going.
water behind you.
Stay in eye contact.
Right.
Okay.
Now,
Will you?
I don't want to be pushy, but I've got a feeling there's some evil through these doors. Look at them. Let's smite it.
That's Malamir and Dramos.
I know.
Just Malamir.
Why does he get off?
Oh, sorry,
He's the boyfriend.
We can forgive Malamir, surely. He's at least holy, but Dramos.
He's got horns. Is that a clue?
He's horny.
Horny boyfriend.
Dramos? Nothing wrong with Dramos.
You sure you haven't got any blindness in your divine sense?
What do you mean?
I just wondering if you detect all,
Not all fiends are evil. And just as not all celestials are good.
Obviously not enough literature for horses.
We've fought a number of divine beings who have been evil.
I didn't say he was evil, I'm just saying that, he's one of the party, he's family and all that sort of stuff. We make sure he's okay. But if I were to measure him up against the cleric, it's going to be the cleric. Gods first.
Remember,
Well, making sure you're safe first, then the gods, and then make sure,
the other harbinger was a paladin, and there was a bishop. We fought that bishop. He was a cleric.
I know, but we didn't really get to talk about it at the time.
I'm just saying that they were definitely up to no good, and they were clerics.
So what are you saying about Mamiya?
I'm saying that we base everyone's
Tell T-Pose
decisions.
looking directly at Mamiya.
We base everything on people's actions, not just on how we feel about them when we just see them.
Based on their actions.
Based on their actions.
Okay, mistress, I'll do that.
We judge their actions.
If I see anything evil, I hoof them.
No, not straight away.
How long do I have to wait?
You should discuss it with me first.
What if I see evil and you're not around?
You have to be certain.
I'm certain so often. Anyway, look, everybody's waiting for us.
Yes, I know, it's got strange.
We've all probably staring at one side of this conversation and the other.
And watch the horse look round at Malamir.
He's a good horse. He could carry at least one cart, maybe two.
I don't think he'd want to.
Alright, just one then.
Two carts combined. Like a train.
Train.
Horse train. Yes.
Right.
See, Mamiya's favourite theatre production is Haughty Cartipede.
Oh, God.
Okay.
If everyone's all healed up, start walking down this ominous-looking corridor.
Does everyone feel
Everyone look-
recuperated?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Rest.
Not asking you.
No one's gushing blood out of various wounds right now. I'm
Okay.
assuming.
Oh, you had your open wound.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
What happens to that?
Well, you take another 5 points of damage.
Yes.
Take another 5 points of damage. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Praise God.
Let's,
Can
hold
I,
on.
Take another 5 points of damage.
can I look at the wound and try and
There's
assess?
blood running down his leg.
Can I assess if it's a magical nature or a artery that's been nicked?
Make a medicine check.
I shall do the same.
21.
It's an artery.
Corim.
About the same. Don't think I've got 21.
I'm putting my fingers
Make
in the
another
pocket.
medicine check.
Ooh, it's not as good.
Does
It's
it
12.
Does it matter that I've been healed twice?
It doesn't
since
matter. Take 10 points of damage.
10.
then? Cast lesser restoration on myself.
That heals it up.
So I took what? 30 points. That's 30 So I took about 30 points of damage there, yeah?
About 2
It did not get healed up by regular healing. No.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that'll. Oh yeah, you lost a bit then, didn't you? You're alright?
Yeah, I've just.
That sounds like a very similar situation I was in. Take this many con damage. Take
in
this
fact,
many con damage.
A short rest will allow us to get some power back.
I
What I'll
agree.
do,
A
I'll-
short rest would actually probably be a good idea.
whilst we're still in the Beacon of Hope, I'll cast another spell on myself.
I think we're out of that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had a 5-minute conversation with the pony.
No, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's an instantaneous thing they have.
No, it's RP.
Alright, well, I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself.
Ian
Okay,
can
I'll do.
over him.
I get some of it back.
He's going to be the major bad guy, I'm just saying.
What, Altibo?
Yeah.
Yeah!
He's going to be champion of fate.
No, it's going to be outrage. I'm just going to be like, you can't do that. It's not the rule.
We'll just kill you.
Yeah. You see me do something, poof me now.
Just save her to bring him back each time.
Yeah, that's it.
Or worse, you're going to kill him and he's not evil.
Well, yeah, he's setting that up.
Short rest then.
Yeah, I think I'll set up for a watch from a short rest.
We've just opened up this door
We'll lock it.
to the Shadow Realm, or whatever it is, and we're going to have a little rest.
I would suggest we just press on for now.
Alright.
Let's just be careful. Let's get.
Well, at least close the door if we're going to rest, but then we might get affected by whatever it was you were affected by earlier.
I'm feeling depleted, but I don't think a short rest will help the majority of.
I mean, I gain a spell slot back. That's about it, really. I'm fine otherwise. Alright, if we're going to push, we'll push. It's up to everyone else.
I'm just not comfortable with the door being open as having an hour's rest here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get
I'm
it.
happy to have an hour's rest, but it doesn't seem a wise place to have an hour's rest.
Let's go and
Maybe
find
to wise places.
In the same sort of sense as I'm
disco dancing.
sort of looking at it.
Less wise.
No,
Than
you need
the
to
other-
get
It's,
the
I
other
mean,
end.
it's
Oh,
naturally
it's
dark in this corridor.
Yeah.
Well, you can see through it. There's a natural darkness clinging to the walls.
Gremlin, get it.
I'll lead the way.
You may want to be careful,
Yes.
as in this darkness isn't just a normal darkness.
Do not worry, I can be a beacon of light if necessary.
More frightening.
I'm not sure how much help that will be in potentially where we're headed, but it is always reassuring to hear, Corin.
I will cast light. Does it do anything?
I was going to say,
There's light illuminates it, but the walls retain a darker aspect than the light would normally.
I feel more comfortable with it.
But the area in the middle, the corridor, is illuminated.
If I put a hand on the wall, how does it feel?
Cool. Slightly damp.
It feels like normal rock. Just
Feels normal stone.
I'll take point as
I'll
usual.
cast light on my shield as well.
And I'll start walking down. I assume we're going to move as a group. I assume everyone's following me.
Yes.
So I'll start walking down.
The corridor continues for some time before ending at a set of doors painted completely black. It's about 80 foot along this corridor, and these doors are the blackest black you can imagine. They are large, standing about 12 feet high across a 10-foot corridor. Two large handles equally painted black on them. Does not appear to be a keyhole.
I'll reach out and
This looks lovely, by the way.
Doors open out into what looks to be a large room about It's roughly squarish. Maybe about 50 by 50 feet. In each corner of the room, as you look in, just to the right here, there's a large obelisk raising up out of the ground with a pointed peak on it. There's a similar looking obelisk directly opposite the door. To the right hand side, it looks like there's a corridor that leads out of here, but there is a large pit before this corridor, pit being 20 foot across.
In the centre of the room?
So if the
Door's open.
so
Obelisk there, obelisk in front of there, and there's
you go for the door. There's an obelisk directly ahead of you. There's a big pit right here, and then a corridor off to the right hand side.
Does the pit look like it's caved in, or is it like a naturally created, or is it like a purposely created pit?
Carved, created, deliberate, stone worked.
Not the floor's collapsing.
No.
Do the walls look like it's the same sort of darkness clinging to them?
They do, yes.
Well, I assume we can step into the room, so I will step into the room. That's all I got to do. So I'll step in.
Don't go away from the top.
As I go closer in, do the obelisks look like they have any markings on them at all?
It looks like there are some words written on the obelisks. Because of the way they're positioned, each in a corner, in kind of a corner of the room, only two sides of the obelisks are visible. The one on the right hand side, because you just step for the door so you can see one side of it, you can see the word destiny is written.
Okay.
And the one directly ahead of you has the word Stark written.
Stark. Well, as I say, I'll take a few steps into the room. If nothing, leaps out at me in the first few seconds, I'll beckon everyone else to filter in.
Can I send Hootie in? I want to see through her eyes and have her fly around the obelisk.
Oh, right.
The right first.
Sorry?
The one to the right of us.
The Destiny
one first.
No
Sure.
suspicious one.
Okay, so Hootie flies over towards where the obelisk is. You get close, you can just about, from Hootie's point of view, there's another word around the other side. Then there's a electricity flares over the obelisk and arcs out towards Hootie.
It does at least a point of damage.
Well, it's a dexterity saving throw from Hootie.
Okay.
Do a barrel roll. Ooh. You get advantage.
It's a 15, and I think she's got pluses.
+1.
A +1 indeed. That will be a 16.
Okay. Unfortunately, the lightning. There's a of smoke
Feathers.
where Hootie once was.
Was that when around the back of the obelisk, or just close
Just
to
getting
it?
As he was getting close, didn't even get within 5 feet of it.
Oh shit.
Was it like between the two or just near?
Yeah, it was roughly between the two.
Short rest.
Do you want to borrow my brazier?
Later.
I know,
later. Later. It's bet we find out.
There's only one way out of this, or appears to be one way out of this chamber.
It appears there's one way out of the chamber
Over the pit.
across the pit.
And the obelisks are either side effectively the pit. They flank the pit.
Yeah, the obelisk is kind of in two corners of the room.
Look now.
You're on this one side where the door has come in, and the pit is on the other side between the two obelisks. And the exit is on the other side of the pit.
I've got a funny feeling we might have already done our arcane recovery. We had a short rest not long ago.
Yeah.
Just to say.
did.
Yeah, because it's once per long.
So I've used my arcane recovery.
What?
I don't fully up.
I don't recover him or anything, so it
No.
makes
Yeah,
no
no,
sense.
I would have used.
Well, I
mine.
do actually, but I haven't used any of the stuff I can recover. So
Running long jumps.
Yeah.
Because Hootie flew between the
She approached it.
two.
Yeah.
What if we went on the other side of the obelisk?
Not between the two.
Not between the two.
The obelisks are in the corners of the room.
So you can't.
You can't pass the other side.
Okay.
how far is the room across? One side to the other.
50 foot?
It's about 50 foot across, yeah.
50 foot. How close did Hootie get to before she was blasted out of the air?
About 10 foot.
About 10 foot.
How far away from the pit are
The the one to your right is 20 foot from the pit. The one ahead of you is 10 foot from the pit.
The pit's in front of the door, isn't it?
they? You want to start walking towards the pit,
Yeah.
but kind of keeping an eye on the closer one.
Okay.
I'll follow with.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
walk
staying
with
close.
Dramos,
I'll start following.
but I'm going to make sure I don't come within 15
I was
foot
gonna
of
say,
either
need to be-
obelisk.
In case it jumps between us, that's the problem.
I'm going to stay close to Janos, regardless of that.
In between the two people wearing metal.
Regardless, Dramos is strode out, so he starts moving first. So you start heading across the room, you're heading towards the pit.
So knowing what's happened to Hootie, I'm kind of like
Yeah, wide berth. Yeah.
giving it as best as a wide berth as I can, but knowing that one's closer to
Yeah.
where the
You
pit
go half in
is.
between them.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best to stay out of what range I think it is.
You want to stay like sort of equidistant between the two?
Yeah, as best as I can.
Okay. So as you can get to a point. It's
Both
about you can get to a point where you're about 15 feet between them. They both light up. You need a dexterity saving throw, please. He would be. You were following him straight up. Yeah.
No.
That's a decisive no. There.
Okay.
All that shitting the bed.
Yeah, Neto. You fucked.
You take 15 points of lightning damage
Um,
and 11 points of lightning damage from the other one as they both.
I'm at the edge of the pit.
No, that stopped you where you were stood.
Oh, fuck. How far away from the pit am I?
You're about 10 foot away from the pit.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Carry on forward.
We want to drive ourselves.
Make a dexterity
As
saving
it
throw.
takes a step forward.
It's 18.
I can enhance his ability, I think. Or
21 points of lightning damage from the one, and 15 from the other. Both blasting you again, stopping you from progressing any further.
Come
You
back.
come back a step.
Come back.
Okay. I will take a few steps back because I
Yeah.
can't do that again.
As he steps back, you can see very 80s style animated lightning still playing across his body.
This is what we have
That
guards
can be
up
only
for.
one. It's true.
Yeah.
The Gartok can't see as far as I can.
Dramas. Take 5 points of lightning damage.
Oh shit.
Is it still? So it's still playing across the body.
Mhm.
I will touch him,
Mhm.
and I will remove a magical effect.
Okay, that ends.
Thank you. Sorry.
Static.
The only way forward is across this pit, but if we approach it, we get hit by lightning.
I can give a resistance to lightning.
Could we knock down one of the obelisks?
don't see why not.
Someone has to get close to one to do it.
I don't like that one that says Destiny on it. Take that one out.
I can.
From where you are, you can see there are words on the other sides as well now.
So are they? What shape are they? Are they?
The square.
Cuboid? Okay. So we can see destiny. Can we see any other words without?
Without crossing it, you can see the other side of the one that says destiny. It says fate on the other side.
Yeah,
I'm going to cast guidance on myself, and I'm going to look around for any possible switches or anything like that.
Okay.
A bit like a light switch on the wall.
Make an investigation check.
Turn off obelisk.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Obelisk off. Mark.
That's not bad. It's not great because it's investigation. 17.
Looking specifically for some kind of switch or something to disable these, you can see what looks to be low down on the pillar that says destiny, an opening.
Yeah. An opening.
An opening.
Is the one on the other pillar?
There is
Another opening.
another opening. The obelisk itself is painted black in a similar vein to the door. So it's like a dark hole on a black thing, so it's quite easy to miss, but looking specifically for it, you can see this recess.
Did we pick up the key from the
Black,
door?
black,
black.
Did we pick the key up from the door? Or did it get locked in?
I don't think anybody did, then we just left it in there.
Yeah.
Nobody said they did.
Oh dear.
How far are we in?
So
It's quite a bit.
when you
I've
down the
got-
corridor,
Yeah.
you travel 80 foot down the corridor.
Oh, okay, so it's good.
It's not here. It's not horrendous. It's not miles.
I'm casting. I'm going to cast protection from energy on myself.
Okay.
You're picking electrical bench.
It's going to be electrical. just so you know. Right, I can see there's some gap at the base of the pillar, both pillars.
Is it a keyhole or is it something you got to put your hand
I don't know, it looks like I can get my hand in. I'm just...
Yeah, you stick your hand in there. Is there any space above the obelisk, or they go almost and see them?
There is a small space above the obelisk.
Small,
Yeah.
like 5 foot.
5 foot, yeah.
I don't suppose you could bless me with your powers again.
Reinhold.
Darius has blessed you with his
Bless
powers
you.
already, surely.
I'm
It's,
hoping he might bless me again.
I think you could do something a bit spicier than that. And we've got,
I'm going to start ritually casting.
I'm going to. I am going to sprint at the
I haven't got enhanced ability ready.
pillow with destiny on it.
Cast it.
Okay.
You can cast it?
Yeah,
You wanna, he's
You
run
run
it.
straight at it.
90 foot around.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Right, if that's what you were doing. Were you still within 30 feet now? He's gone.
20.
20. Ooh. Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Not good enough. Can you take 12 points of lightning damage? It stops you tracking you up, force back 5 feet.
How far am I?
You're currently 10 feet away from it.
I'll move forward again.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
All this bum rushing.
No.
Uh,
Oh, hang on. Sorry, how much damage did you just do?
12.
12. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, you meant to half it, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on.
Yes, you run forward, lightning blast out at you, forcing you back 5 feet. You push forward to run again. 24 points of damage from the second
Right,
blast.
hold on. I need to do con check. Yeah, con check's fine. 24.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Have I got to the base of the pillar?
Nope. You go within 10 feet and it blasts you, forcing you back. You run forward again and hits you again.
Getting to 10 foot.
And then it's forcing
and then
you back.
It's blasting me back.
Yeah.
How long was the corridor we came down, by the way?
80 foot.
Can I jog back and go and get the key?
Sure.
It'll take me a few rounds, but I can move fairly quick. So.
Okay. So you head off back there while he's getting
I'll
repeatedly.
Join guards off just in case.
If do I feel like I'm hitting? So I'm getting within 10 foot, but even at the speed I'm moving, I'm just getting blasted back.
That's right.
I'm going to retreat back then.
Okay. You Gartok heads up
me
that corridor.
seconds to do all that.
I think we need a different plan.
You call that
I'll bring back the second one.
You get the key out and you start heading back down the corridor. As you head down the corridor, the door
slams shut behind you.
Closes behind you.
Where do you take the key?
But I unlocked it. I've got the key in my hand, so I'm going to come back down to the room.
What are you casting, Mammy?
Unseen servant.
I was thinking that.
Okay. Alright. Gartok comes back to the room with the key.
I took the key out of the door and they closed behind me.
I'm going to start quickly casting detect magic.
Okay.
Did you say there was a spot for a key on one of these columns?
Might not be a key, it's an opening. There could be a keyhole further in, but we don't know.
Can I use divine sense and look at the columns? That one obelisk with those disgusting words on it.
There's no nothing that triggers a divine sense on it.
Did Dramos try and walk towards the pit?
He tried to cross in the centre of the room towards the pit, and both of the obelisks arced at him. You tried to run at the one, and just the one shot off at you. In both cases, it prevented you from moving further forward, and it prevented you from getting from closer than 10 feet.
I'm going to try and do what Jamos did. I'm going to try and walk towards the pit.
Okay. Can you make
As
me?
you start walking, I will touch you and cast enhance ability.
There it is.
Cat's grace.
It's a dexterity, right? I don't know. It's.
Gives bonus to dex.
I already have a bonus to dex.
Don't do that.
Because
It depends whether you can see it or not.
Well, it's a fact I know it's coming.
But regardless,
yes.
Regardless,
you've cast it anyway.
You would cast it. You haven't had that conversation, really.
Yes,
regardless of whether or not you got it. Dramos just thinks that's a reasonable thing to do. So.
Yes.
Guidance.
Follow behind Garthok.
I cast guidance on Harbinger instead.
I'm not going to go all the way in.
Okay, you know, you might
well,
find a bubble.
my score is 16, unless I get bonuses from Harbinger, but I get 16.
16.
It's not enough to beat whatever.
It is not. So you're going to take 12 points of lightning damage, and as you get to it, force back 5 feet, preventing from getting between the two columns.
There must be another way. Obviously, this is not working.
No.
I don't
I
think we
thought
can
somehow
brute force this
possessing
one.
the key might have let me pass, but
That's a good shout. Also, it might be a lightning rod.
Malmir,
Yes.
finish summoning your servant.
Yes. The unseen, invisible servant.
Just cleaning your chalk marks off the floor from the ritual. You take a moment to cast them.
And I shall give it. A mirror. I can't give it anything, can I? Then it's not going. There's not going to be an unseen servant.
Give it a name.
It is Derek.
Oh, Dan. Okay.
Just feel bad when he dies now.
Derek is going to. I'm going to command him to go over to the obelisk of destiny and fate.
Fist it.
And take out whatever's inside the hole.
The servant moves over towards the obelisk, which does not react to it.
Yeah.
It gets all the way over there, reaches its hand inside the hole.
I wish I could see this.
You just see no lightning, which is always a good sign.
and then return.
Okay, returns.
It's not holding anything.
No.
It might fucking kill him, but could you throw the key within the 15 feet of the obelisk?
Under half throw.
Don't make sure it doesn't go in the pit.
Throw it wherever you want.
So we can't see into the pit as
So
such.
we
Can't get close enough now.
How close the room?
The room is
5 foot gap down.
So there's 5 foot gap.
I'll take the chance. I'll give it a mirror to hold.
50 foot.
50 foot high.
15.
15 in the obelisk, so 10 foot.
Yeah.
I'll give it a mirror to hold.
Okay.
And then I'll walk it back to the obelisk. Assuming nothing happens to
Nothing
it,
happens.
angle the mirror so that
Oh,
you can see inside the hole.
Okay. As you angle the mirror so you can see the recess.
This is what sexy time is like.
I want to look at my face.
Because he needs both his own hands free.
Yeah. For the corpse.
That's not where I was going, but yeah.
That's a good idea.
Oh, God.
You haven't seen it. Derek has done this before.
She's very talented.
Left 20 degrees.
They're
North
make a perception check because you're looking,
Yeah,
trying to see
it's
the
quite
reflection.
far.
Yeah.
I would be trying. Can I assist Malamir? Just like, no.
You look over his shoulder.
I'll pull the fat away from his head. So
I don't think you can assist someone else to look.
I have. What's the word? I'm proficient in perception checks.
I'm not.
I don't think so.
It's a very unsexy 6.
I mean, I don't know what you can do really. He's looking at the reflection in the mirror. But he's no, that mirror.
Can I dive into Gremlin's eyes and just kind of bounce a few steps forward and try and see if I can
Okay.
look a little bit closer to the mirror, but nowhere near the death line.
Perception check.
That seems a bit easier, doesn't it? And I get advantage. 16, sorry.
Okay. There is something in there, some sort of rod or handle or something like that.
There's a handle, Malamir. Or a rod.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's like a reverse glory hole.
Yes, we all very aware of Gar's glory.
Yes, the pit of glory. The glory hole of Gar.
This is face, don't forget. Is there a similar one on the other side? I'm wondering. I'll send the servant over to the other.
There is indeed another hole on the other side of the obelisk. Yes. Underneath the word that says fate.
What? On the other side?
So the one you're looking at, the destiny. Or you're looking at the other column, the other obelisk.
You also got to check the other obelisk. I mean, what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the one that said Stark on it.
Yes.
Okay.
If you give me 10 minutes, I can also summon an unseen servant, and we can do like the key turn at the same time.
Like Superman 3.
So are you saying there was another hole on the other side of the obelisk where fate is written?
Mm-hmm.
And can I use the mirror to read what's written on the other side of the Stark obelisk?
Emptiness.
In reverse.
And any other sides? In reverse.
You can't see. So while the columns will have 4 sides, because they're built into corners, it's impossible to see those other ones. You can only see 2 sides of each card.
Have you tried sending Gremlin?
We only have orthogonal movement.
I can. We'll be down to 1 minion. I'll poof Gremlin into existence. What, right at the top, like all the way up.
Well, there's a gap above.
To do what?
As the lightning kind of arc down towards us
In
from
every
the
case.
top of the obelisk.
From the whole length of the obelisk. So it across the whole length and then like a sheet.
Well, I think we'll see what Malamir's doing, and then we'll chuck Gremlin up because it takes an hour.
This is a mausoleum of sorts, is it not?
It is.
Final rest
Do
of the
those-
place of Sartine.
Do those words say anything about
Ah,
particular faith
it stands on a crossroads
between what?
between two realms.
But fate and destiny empty and stark.
Yes.
Could one be light, one be dark?
Well, obviously, this one over here is dark.
No, well, could light be seen as fate or destiny, and emptiness and starkness as darkness? If it's
I don't
Maybe
see
the-
how this
was
one
it
could be perceived as
the
light.
crossroads, what, shadow and light?
It probably isn't important, that's why I haven't actually mentioned it until now. But the item we are looking for is sought after by, because of its power. This power can be harnessed by clerics very strong to Gar and also fate.
And other gods? Or just Gar and Fate?
Correct.
Is it just the skull we're looking for?
Would empty and stark be gone?
In some of the teachings, people
Is there another
tend to
door
talk
across
about
the other side of
emptiness
the
and
pit?
starkness.
There isn't a door, it's just an opening at the other side of the pit.
An opening.
Mhm.
Can we see anything through the opening?
Because of the angle it is, you can't see anything more than just the ledge on the other side of the pit.
I think we need to disarm one of them, or at least pull the lever on one.
Do the mirror trick to look down the pit.
You can, yes.
A mirror trick, I like it. That's great.
Would you like a roll?
Yes, please, perception check.
Oh, this fucking dice. 8.
It is your destiny to
Yeah.
fail. No, you can't quite get the angle right.
I could.
Does my detect magic?
Oh yes, now we're off. Yes.
I will have a look and see if I can see what is magical, because clearly two things are.
And clearly, those two things are the only magical things in the room.
Any sort of sense of what magic they have.
Did you say nasty? What kind of magic is nasty magic?
Nasty magic.
Evocation by any chance?
Possibly,
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah, it's a combination of enchantment and evocation.
Nothing else in the room, no. I was looking to see if there's any obvious.
I could scout ahead
Sentient.
and see what is.
There's a magical aura moving around with a mirror.
Yeah.
I could scout ahead and see what is down across yonder, and
If you have the same thing that happens to Dramos, though, if that static stays on you, you're going to be in a pit and we can't get you.
I do not believe that it will affect me.
I say, let's finish. Let Malamir with his servant pull a rod.
Seems the next logical conclusion.
Okay, well, let's try that first then.
So just to clarify, the words that are on the pillars are facing us and facing into the pit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's destiny and stark on our sides, and it's fate and emptiness on the other side.
Correct.
And can the servant get at the...
Backside.
She said it.
I'm.
Can the servant access all the two sides?
The servant, it seems to be, you're not actually past the servant between. Oh, you have, because you've gone over the pit. Yeah, the servant went over, no problem. Didn't set off the lightning at all. So you can get to any side of them.
Any side of them?
Well, aside from the ones that are up against the wall.
Yeah, okay, fine. In that case, I'll move it into the middle, so it's next to the pit and pull the rod on the
What
stark
words does it sound like?
side.
On the stark side.
So, sorry, emptiness.
But
Thank you, John.
they're oh, so two sides are against the
Can't.
wall.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So you're going between them, so you're on the other side, and then pulling the emptiness one.
Yeah. So I've got it kind of like this. I'm going to go on here. Emptiness.
Okay. You go over. The servant goes over. And hopefully puts his hand aside. Nothing happens.
Still magical?
Still magical.
There's been no change in the magic.
Then I'll ask him to pull the stark side.
Nothing happens.
Is it anything moving? Can we hear anything moving?
There's a sound coming from inside as the servant is attempting it.
I think they need to be pulled at the same time. I'll start ritually casting Unseen Servant myself.
Okay.
We need an army.
Okay, so if it takes 10 minutes, you can get another servant going. Yeah.
I'll give him a little
I can
bell.
use my mage hand, but
Worshipper of God.
I need to be a bit closer.
Yeah,
Whisper of God.
I'll give him a little bell.
You'll need to be in the same distance as your servant.
And then
Servants.
send him off.
Okay.
Does something need to be stark and empty to
I will not conjure undead from thin air.
We have some bodies.
Look over there. There's an evildoer.
What a way back.
What's going on?
We have the giants.
Yeah, I tried to work with it.
Too bad for
That
me,
here
I'm
has
afraid.
fate and destiny on it.
I've summoned another servant. I want to do the key thing at the same time.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, so on
Stark and Destiny first, do you think?
is there just one whole?
Want to go full or side to side?
You whatever you think is best.
Stark combinations of pulling levers.
Okay. It's just stark combinations
a
of
madman.
From the front first, then
We
to the
took
side.
all the keys from the cabinet on the nuclear submarine.
Both on one, both on the other.
Okay, which one do you actually want to try first, though? Which one would you?
Stark and Destiny?
Stark and Destiny.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Emptiness and Fate?
Nothing happens.
Is there
What about emptiness and
moving?
Stark?
Emptiness and Stark?
Yeah.
Hang on.
it'll be
Ring the bell once if it moves. Does the rod move, Unseen Servant? Or 2 rings for no? Cling, cling.
It doesn't move.
The rods are moving, but they're making a noise.
There's,
when they're
yeah.
pulled.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on?
The door. When you try to use the mage hand to open the door.
Someone may need to do it because I turned the key in it.
Yeah.
It felt like a hefty lock, but it wasn't an issue.
Have you got a long pole or anything?
Has
Potentially trying to-
Malamir approached the statues yet? The columns yet? You are a worshipper of God. Maybe you need to approach the stark or emptiness column.
Maybe.
What an excellent idea.
However,
I'd be willing to bless one of those brave enough to approach.
if that were to be true, we do not have a follower of fate or destiny.
We've got an old folder of fate.
Smash up that fucking column.
Have you been zapped by the column?
I haven't, no. I stood near him, but I didn't get him.
Might be worth taking a couple of steps near it.
No.
Better me than you, but I doubt it. I doubt it will work.
I'll call Grief over.
Get over there.
Ask him to fly towards the obelisk.
Bye, Grief.
And land on it.
Okay. Grief flies over and lands on the obelisk.
Fuck.
I'm going to cast resistance on myself, just in case.
Okay.
And I'll walk over to the right-hand side of the room, where the column of stark and emptiness is, and then start walking towards it.
Okay. You get closer to it. You can feel the hairs on your neck prick up as you get closer. But nothing happens as you get closer and closer. You get within 5 feet of the column.
God blesses all of us that we may see him very soon. He saves us some grace in this life. I'll look inside where the rod is.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's moved at all?
It doesn't look like it's moved at all.
I'll turn back towards the Harbinger.
Give it a good old tug.
Perhaps you should try pulling it first.
Yeah. Give it a good old shift.
Which one?
Stark.
I would say the one.
Like the least evil word in
You
this
would-
room seems stark.
You would have to operate it from this side if you were to want to gain access. Makes sense to start from this side.
Do the other obelisks say anything?
I was going to say, is there anything on the walls? Is there any other literature? Is there nothing else in the room? Okay. Gonna be a crapshoot at this rate.
Do we have time for a short rest? I'll pull Stark.
You reach
That's
in.
it.
You reach in. You flash Gordon, reach into the hole.
Yeah,
Straight in.
Put your hand around the rod. And you pull it, yeah?
Yes.
So you pull rather than push. That's what route you're going to go with.
I'll give it a little wiggle. Which way is it moving?
Well, I don't know. You're gonna like wiggle it, or you
Giving him a reach around.
just one rod?
Okay, I'll have a look at the base of the rod.
It looks like there's an opening in front of it and behind.
like a joystick.
Looks like you can go backwards or forwards.
Okay. And is it the same lever that would be emptiness?
No. The column's big enough that there would be a separate
Different
one.
levers?
Yeah.
I'll shout this back to the
Because at the moment, Malmy has put his hand in there, and all the confidence is drained away from his face.
Is his picture
just give it a
right?
tug.
Is it sort of like that, or are they more diagonal across the room?
I mean, yeah, it's more diagonal across the room. Because Dramos was able to pass
I
between
think
the
there's
two.
one that is basically there's one there, which is the which one is nearest us? Is it the Stark or the?
I will represent it for you.
Yeah.
How have we got into the room if
There's
it's there?
like that. So they're coming across there.
Well, the room's 50 foot
so we
across.
come into here.
And where's the pit?
The pit is the other side of this imaginary line between the two.
The keys are gone.
Is what my head tells me.
Right, okay. I didn't understand that at all.
Here we go. So you've come in here, and the pit is kind of there. It's actually more like that. The pit is there, and then the corridor coming up here.
And which one have I walked towards?
I think that one over there is the Stark.
Yeah, it's not alright.
Don't set up minis, you're asking for a fight.
Damn right.
Is that the Stark one where he's at the moment, Jamie saying?
Yes, that's correct.
I think that's everybody.
And is the hole on this side? So if he pushes it forward, it goes towards that wall. Pushes it back, it comes towards.
That's
the wall.
right.
Push it.
Push it real good.
I was thinking the opposite, I was thinking pull it.
I was thinking Bolt.
Which way looks
Give it
like
a
it's
good old
been
tug.
moved the most?
Which way looks like?
It doesn't look.
It's a lever in stone.
You instinctively felt pull.
Just choose one, Malamir.
Don't fall in that pit of water behind you.
I'm going to move around to emptiness. I'm going to pull.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Emptiness.
Last minute decision.
Equal to it.
Yeah.
I'd be good on deal on that.
Okay. You go to move, so that will cross the point between the two columns. As they do, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
No. 13, 14, 15, no. Was it 20 you had to get?
I'm sorry, I do apologise. This one is the one that said Destiny. This is
that
the
one's, yeah.
Yeah. That's my mistake.
Okay.
What do you get, sorry?
15.
15. You're going to take some...
Gonna get blasted.
Well, it wouldn't have done that if I'd known I was in a completely different...
Yeah.
Oh, my immersion.
11. 11
yeah.
points. So, as you go to step forward to go around the other side, you get blasted and knocked back 5 feet.
You have to deactivate this side first.
So can I see this side of the column?
They're against the wall.
Yeah, there's the room isn't perfectly square,
Okay.
so there's like another column here.
Starbucks.
Okay. Right. Okay.
That would indicate that anyone
I'm not
can
gonna-
go to the lever.
Push the lever.
I'm going to pull that
Push
one.
it.
Aaron, when you guys go to this one, you can get
Target.
How's that? There we go.
Okay.
Can't see Mallory now.
Thought it was only when we
You're behind the curtain of mystery.
crossed the
The
line.
Rubik's Cube.
Can't try to run
Okay, so
directly at
I'll
this one.
stay with the Stark side,
Mm-hmm.
and I will. I don't know why I keep looking at that. I will. I should pull.
Okay, you pull the lever comes towards you.
Yes. And another thing.
And nothing.
We may need you to go to.
I pulled it.
Try walking round again. I think you will be still.
I will not be walking around again.
It's same grief.
I'll walk towards the other column.
You walk towards the other column. Okay. So you're within 10 feet at the moment. Nothing happens.
Now, who's the dodgy one?
This side says Destiny, doesn't it?
It does.
Ooh.
Piece of shit.
Did you push or pull?
I can't remember. I think it was pull.
I will reach in.
Wrap your hand around this shaft. Rod.
Yeah.
Rod of fate.
You pull it. Boom. Comes towards you.
Is the magic
I'll try
still
and step
running?
round.
There's still magic there. Yeah.
I'll try and step round into it.
Step around, nothing happens. You can walk between the two and no lightning goes off.
I don't like it, but I think it worked.
We'll find out. I'll step forward. I'll step forward and try and cross past the threshold.
Guidance.
Closer to one than the other.
Yeah.
Oh, is that now? I'll walk straight.
You stride forward.
Guidance as he passes.
You walk freely between the two columns.
I'm not down the hole.
It goes down about 50 feet, but it's just a straight drop.
50 feet.
It's wet in there.
That's a joke.
It is dry, it's bone dry in there.
Bone
I think
dry.
if you fall in, it might even dry you out.
Can I see any shapes down there, or is it just a
No,
hole?
it's just a pit.
Roughly hewn sides.
Nice, smooth.
There it is. Yeah, shock up the ass and then get thrown in it.
I'll
Altibo can fly us across.
And I can.
I have a carpet.
I was going to say we've got a carpet. Sure, our T-bow can ferry us.
I'm going to start ritually casting again. Alarm. Not having anyone fucking mess this up.
We may not have it maybe on a timer.
Right, let's get moving.
We should get across.
Will you help us fly across this pit to the other side?
Of course I will.
I'll go first.
If only we had some sort of flying cart, you could take all of us.
Flying carts would be magical.
Okay. And that's how the people fly you across the pit. You've got a corridor about 20 foot long, and then it opens out to a larger room.
So I will land on the other side. I'll dismount. I'll look in to see if there's any immediate danger.
What, going down to the next room, or just...
20-foot corridor. Can I, if I just, I just want to get out of the way so the others can step down, but I won't be going in there.
All right. Okay.
Right. Do not go on alone.
More maps.
I will just look down, just make sure
I will get the carpet out.
no one stood right there.
I shall jump on the
No one is still
Yeah, I'll
right
jump
there.
on the carpet.
Okay then. I'll send El Tipo back then. I'm gonna go and get the others. El Tipo.
I'll jump on Altibo first. Get a cleric over.
El Tipo.
Alright.
After service.
4 of us on here. Can't talk. Do you feel up to another ride on the carpet?
It's only a short journey.
He doesn't like.
Yeah,
the
but 50 foot down.
Across a 50-foot pit.
You've fallen further.
You jumped further.
I could probably clear the pit, to be honest. What?
We
Actually, I
would
looked at
rather
it. You can jump equal to your strength score.
Yeah, as long as you get a run up.
I've got 18 foot strength, so I can jump 18 of the 20 feet.
Oh, and then you're 7 foot. So
And then I assume just momentum will carry the rest.
yeah.
But we just like if you stretch your arm out long enough and just fall, then we can walk across it. And 14, so I could clear 10 foot and then fall gracefully.
Further fall all the way to the bottom.
I think I've got featherfall. I have got featherfall.
Me too.
Yeah. Got wizard spells.
Attack the spells that I needed in the last session, and then don't need them in this one.
Oh, that's just life. It's like, oh, I really don't need water breathing until you need water breathing.
Harbin does.
Water walking mandatory cast on
I
there.
will literally cast water breathing syndrome.
Yeah.
I hate Like I said the other day, in your session, if you're not fighting the Hydra with an armor class of 9, then what are you even doing?
Change my ring of X-ray vision today.
I will start ferrying people across on the carpet if they wish to go.
Alright, wow.
That's without people.
Well, Harbinger went across. It's obviously quite a small little corridor, so you'll get crowded pretty quickly.
I jumped on Altibo. Do I get electrocuted?
You do not.
Cool.
And the lightning does not go off now.
Awesome. I need a little grab. Oh, I'm going to hammer some paint down.
Yeah, you need
Can
a little
You
grab.
get a nice soft brush end
I think,
to pick up spiders.
Oh, I know which one you mean. Yeah, spider grabber.
One with a
Corin
like a
definitely
magnet
seems to
on
be
which you can release.
Well, you need a battery.
Yeah, electromagnet.
As they start to
basically,
ferry
yeah.
across, you're towards the front of
There's
the
probably
corridor.
12 volt battery now.
It's grey stone for the most part, but this area beyond,
This is
tall
Yegi.
jet black stone in that area, and there's a smell of rot in the air.
When Reinhold is delivered to the other side,
Gangster leaning at the moment.
say, can you smell that, Reinhold?
Smells like damp armour. Shame. Embarrassment. What's that? what can I smell?
There's a smell of rot in the air.
But then, other than yourself, Reinhold, what else could
I smell glorious. It smells like undead.
I think it smells the same.
It smells like heresy. Treachery. I'll start moving. Start creating well, not in the way.
A gap.
Yeah.
I can't see well. I presume there's no lights there.
It's. There's some light coming from this room where the light was, but it's coming down here. And so that room is especially dark anyway.
I think we should not be doing this in our current state.
We may be releasing things out.
It's said that the undead haunt Bryn Gorat. Whether the writings of this wise person was written was referring to the graveyard we passed through before, or perhaps referring to this place we enter now. I have no ability to turn them away and very little power to deal with them.
Is it worth having a kip, do you think?
We could reactivate the pillars and stay over in that corner. There's a pit stopping things coming from one way. The door's locked the other way.
Is it locked?
Yeah, key was taken out.
I heard
This
something
is a very,
closing.
very good point. We're actually in probably the safest place now.
Possibly.
Because nothing's been disturbed.
Could restart it. I don't trust that undead wouldn't be able to pass through this, seeing as the unseen servant was unaffected. Something that doesn't have a soul or a...
Well, it doesn't have a form.
A lot of us would only benefit from a full 8-hour kit.
Oh god,
I'm saying, I'm suggesting
I'm
a
almost
full rest.
tapped, so in terms of healing.
Do we have any magical safety sleeping spaces?
Oh, yeah.
How big is the space that we're in?
Fireball.
If we were talking of maybe doing it in that other room.
We got a corner.
No, I was thinking of doing here.
That's the one I meant, but Corin's got a fucking keep, so...
It's not big enough for the keep.
I can't remember how big the keep is.
I can,
Sleeping
tiny
bags.
huts.
I can create a private area. I can't do a tiny hut.
We've got a VIP.
A booth.
I can stop sound passing.
Rasvin's private
I
booth.
can make it dark and foggy. There's no divination allowed in it. And nothing
You
could
No praying.
You've got one glass wall on it.
nothing could teleport in or out.
Mine must fit within a unoccupied cube space up to 120 foot on each side. So, yeah, I can stick it right there.
But I think we don't want it in between the pillars. I think we want to stay away from the pillars.
Yeah.
Well, we can. It's up to 120 foot, so I can do it. In,
where we are now.
Yeah.
Tiny keep. So
Yeah,
we could
it'll
go
be a
back
small
into that
keep.
corner.
No, I like the idea of that room. We could just, assuming that it can't be
block
breached.
Basically, yes, it would.
Yeah, it
It's
would.
like a bouncy castle blown up into a spare room.
That's the cannon.
I'd say just go. We hear yeah.
Every time he does it, I just.
Yeah, you
This
can't.
is the playhouse of Darius.
Having a different selection of spells.
It's just Laurie. Big inflatable beard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. No divination can appear inside the temple. Creatures within can't be targeted by divination.
What's it called?
Temple of the Gods.
Of Darius. You put in a big old religious look at me in a room of undead, but yeah.
Stops ethereal creatures getting in as well, because it appears in the ethereal plane.
Didn't stop that bag creature from getting in.
Well,
Haven't
that's
you,
because
though,
So
Well,
we
that
bring it
was
with us. It was in the
brought
bag.
in with us, I believe. It was within an extra dimensional space which we brought in with us.
There is indeed no minimum size, so you can make it as small as you like. Ooh, cosy.
In the
Together with my
shack.
private little room.
So that's technically that's more like hut, I forgot.
Yeah.
Down shack. In the down
So if we do wish to rest, then it is something I can conjure up.
we need it.
But it does take me some time.
How long are we talking?
About an hour.
Oh, we can stand
It's
this hard.
3 hours.
Roughly what time of day is it?
It's really difficult to say. You've been underground for quite a while now.
Are we feeling tired?
Oh yeah.
You're feeling fatigued.
Fatigued.
But realistically, you got up maybe 4 hours ago.
That would not stop Charlotte. She'd be back in bed.
She wouldn't have got up. Yeah, I mean, you got up. You had that altercation with the guy at the arena, and then you pushed straight on through the graveyard. Encountered the worm thing maybe half an hour later.
Well, we have rested in between.
You've had an hour's rest. Got onto the doorway, and now you're here. So really, about 4 hours-ish. You got up.
It's up to you. It will last a full day.
It
So-
might be worth, yeah, just
When you cast it, we can always push on and come back to it.
Can we do that? Yeah.
That is possible.
Can we get in if you're
Yes.
not with us?
Yes.
Is it concentration?
No.
All great questions. Can you do it with a front door and a back door? So
Right.
we can get in and out. Through the two.
We need 4 doors.
Yeah, so we can go all the way.
Mine.
Do it the size of tiny.
One door.
One door.
Then we
Okay.
need to do it.
But as many
Well,
windows.
just make it 15
but as many
foot.
windows as you like.
Just make it 15 foot by 10, 20, 30. 10 foot by 40 foot. Just fill the middle of that room. Leave an edge on the edge.
Yep.
Still quite a sizable room at the end of the day. 10 by 40 foot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bigger
Not,
than
not,
this.
not, it's bigger than, there's plenty of room to chill out in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm going to be sad.
Well, it's not
let's
as wide
summon the
as
room,
this.
and I suggest we long
It's
rest
probably about
now.
12 foot. 12.
Yeah.
If either of us
Basically,
die, don't forget, we are trapped in. We will all be trapped in here forever.
Oh, that's wonderful to know now. It doesn't make any difference anyway. Our souls are already going around Ankelus if we die. So
Do you know what we haven't tried? We haven't seen if we can exit.
well, that's a problem for
Later.
a couple of hours. See how we do.
Yeah, we haven't tried any teleportation stuff.
I purposely didn't try. I wouldn't want to be on the other side of that. But if it just kept going off and nobody could reach you, that's a good recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Just ensure I'm not disturbed during for the next hour.
Wet Willy. 7th level gone.
Of Darius.
What will it do?
I'll
It's like a bloody guy. Like a
No,
bloody
it's a
one,
bloody
like-
finger.
Yeah.
That's it, isn't it?
That's strictly an Imogen. Wet Willy of Imogen.
So,
This is a wet fist of Darius.
just to clarify, the proposal is we're going to cast this fort in the middle of this room.
yes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a dumb idea. Fuck it, let's go
Stay
for it.
here to have a long rest at some point when we are actually pretty tired.
Yep. Or just stay in it for 4 hours, have a kip, and get back up again.
Maybe we could play Sudoku or something, or Yahtzee. We'll pass
Oh,
some
we
time.
could. I think we could foray into the area. It wouldn't be a bad place to have somewhere safe to come back to.
Yeah, that's when we start. You know, that's when we find a throne, and the throne starts talking.
And then they attack.
Yeah.
And that was rested.
I do not think we should press on. I think we should do that. But I can smell the rot quite strong from literally 20 foot away. also we maybe should, if you're going to spend an hour using a really important spell, we should just make sure there's not like a bunch of zombies ready to come out of that.
Breach and clear.
You all in the dark, so I can have a quick look.
Any rubble around or pebbles? Or?
It's actually quite clear. I mean, there's a couple of pebbles around, but otherwise it's...
I'll get a pebble. I'll cast light on it.
Okay.
And I'll toss it across the chamber into where we can smell this.
All right. So the pebble across the floor, just illuminating this area. I mean, light appears in there, but the walls stay dark. But you see the briefest glimpse of a couple of humanoid shadows as the pebble flickers past.
There it is.
Throw yourself over next time.
Maybe we should back up.
They've not come into the area though. That's a different coloured stone as well.
Into the far corridor.
That's the black stone. There's a black stone over there. This lot is a lighter stone.
Yeah.
So the shadowy creatures are in that black stone area.
Stone area. Blackstone area.
What's is it? Are they shut doors either side? So they are.
Well, while
Did you see that? That door moved.
It was on a chain, and I was a quick.
while
Are your unseen servants still operational?
An hour.
Yeah.
Why don't they go and open the doors?
I don't think that's a good idea.
What?
Both at the same time and yell.
I'd like to see what's through the doors.
Why don't I before I cast this spell, I can quickly go around scouting. Quite.
That sounds a bad idea.
Yeah, especially your
Right.
casting
You're the
spell.
one who can cast the spell to save
Unobtrusively.
us. I don't want you being dragged off to some forgotten
Mind
corner.
control.
I don't believe that could happen.
I wish to go
I
back to
shall
the other
be-
side of the pit before any of this happens.
I shall not be long. And I'll cast
Can I borrow your
Ethereal
magic
on
carpet,
myself.
please? I wish to be on the
Oh.
other side of the pit.
Turning into
I
spookiness.
will come back on the other side of the carpet.
How long does that take to cast?
Kill.
Jamie,
There's a casting time on that, isn't
we're
there?
going
not
on
not
the
long.
carpet. Back
Yeah, I can remember because people
Just
were
to let
abusing
you
it.
know, while this, anybody else is welcome to come if they wish to. Harbinger, we probably need you.
What's that?
We're
We're
going
going
One
back
action.
over the pit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll go over there.
One action to cast. And then basically I just fade into nothingness.
Yeah, but you can't come back for that for 8 hours.
No, I
you
can
can
end it
choose.
at my choice.
Okay, cool.
What's he done?
He's gone in. He's turned into a
Turned
fart.
ethereal.
Into a spooky fart.
Well, now you can't go into your own thing.
Now it appears in the ethereal plane.
Do you know what? You've cast it,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. We can't
Okay.
debate
That's
it
true.
because you've
Alright.
cast it.
Okay, I shall make my way forward and I shall...
We can't see him then, can we? Just
No.
in view.
No, I've just disappeared.
In the LARP world, this is both really great and very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
No one can hear you.
Scream.
Yeah.
He's really just said, I will scout, and then disappeared.
yeah.
Did not explain the plan.
Shake away.
I'll go through and I'll just
don't announce it.
I'll just poke my head through the door.
Okay, so
That's me.
which door?
I'll start with this one here.
Over this
And that door.
Yes.
I'll be with Ramos. I think that's me.
Casper, the really unfriendly thug.
So you just put your head through the door.
Yes.
Okay.
I
You
would-
put your head
I would
through the door,
eventually-
and as you do, you see a corridor ahead of you, and then everything changes.
Feeling
Disappears from view, and
Disappears from view.
yeah, the corridor ahead of you disappears from view, and you appear in another room.
Let's go!
Where's your confidence now, young soul? 8 hours.
Didn't he say it's been 5 minutes? Has anybody seen that?
I think he just used word of recall and fucked off though.
For a nap at the tower.
Yeah, he's gone for a cheeky wank.
About this private
Cheeky
room.
wank.
Yeah. When you should be working.
More
Like now.
Okay.
You can't see into it. Things can't walk into it. It doesn't prevent.
Okay, that's fine.
It prevents teleportation or divination.
Oh, I see. So anyone can see it.
Well, you can make it just. I can make the edge like fogging down, so people can see. So once they step into it, I can't prevent them from entering the area.
Okay.
But it prevents divination. Teleportation.
Oh, we've got friends.
So what the hell is that?
That's 2 hags, 2 ghouls, 3 ghouls. It's double mother-in-laws.
So he's a fair
And her friends.
We can't hear him. We can't see him.
No, we can't do dick at the moment. Don't promote me. Don't die.
And we don't know he's got ethereal. We just know he's disappeared.
Mm.
So he could just have gone invisible.
Mm.
Communication. Celebrate.
Where are you?
Put the timer on.
Are we sure
He's only got so much time before he can find it.
Is that those rules, are they?
Yeah.
If you can't find it in the cupboard,
You can't find it, you can't have it. You should tidy your toys better.
There are some toys over on the shelf there. You have
in alphabetical order,
Yeah.
by sight, like name.
Yeah. I like it.
No, because I'll use this instead. It's just something worse.
Just going to get the sledgehammer from downstairs. Well, here we go. This is the hammer of fate.
It's got the right size for a fire.
It really is.
You have to chuck it round the corner.
Well, we have no idea where he is.
No, we got fucking.
I don't know where I am.
No.
Oh well, I'll have to use an alternate. Why?
I mean, what the hell even are they?
That's Phyllis.
All right. So
Sandy.
you put your head through this door.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Does
Jeremy.
the door creak at all as it opens?
The corridor ahead of you disappears, and you
That's
re-emerge
proxy.
in a room. There are rotting bodies stood all around you, swaying gently, with a large, heavily armor-clad figure ahead of you, who is sort of facing a door right in front of you. All spell effects on you end.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tits. Right.
So the ethereal disappears. Etherealness disappears.
Yes, you get teleported and all spell effects on you end.
I love it. It's terrible.
Cast spell.
Roll fucking
And
initiative.
shout.
Oh,
Initiative, what are you going to do?
Do an initiative from all of them.
I think so. I think it's going to be
he's
important.
going to create toilet paper.
Oh, that would be a hell of a spell.
Only toilet paper.
So,
Not well,
so
I wanted to roll that number, but I'll take it.
Oh, is that cocked? What would you say?
Can you rest a D4 on it?
That's pretty much a 10 in it. Yeah. Yeah, I can balance. It's a 10.
Could be worse.
1 to 5.
6.
Right.
5.
5.
Oh, shit.
5.
Oh, dude.
Rolled really bad.
You have
That's
shut the
real
bed,
bad.
haven't you?
You booked it.
Yeah,
5 to 10.
10.
Where are you?
All the
10
clerics
to
at the bottom.
15. I got 12.
Come on, Godsok, you can at least get over 14. Like your
12
plus
to
whatever you got.
15. 15 to 20. Oh, 20 to.
Roll for initiative, sir.
21.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, there we go.
22.
Oh my god! Oh, I put you back. There you go.
Do you want to be high or low?
On the board,
So the one
alive.
it matters about is fail.
14.
That's above me.
For the rest of us, it doesn't really matter at this exact point in time. Corridor, however.
Okay.
Oh my word.
These all pretty accurate, are they, Harry, in position?
Lots of undead armored
Okay.
people, and his etherealness has ended.
Raspy, what did Raspy get?
14.
He's,
How did you get?
12.
10.
6.
Coram, how did you roll so bad? You've never rolled that bad before.
I can't even look at that.
No, you can't, can you?
No. I had a look.
He went through 8 and then appeared in a different room, teleported.
There's a thing for this. If you fuck around, you find out.
And he's in a room surrounded by.
We don't even know if that door's opened yet.
Okay, so no one else is really going to participate in this at the moment
No,
because no one else is
no,
aware of the situation.
It's tickle time.
It's tickle time!
Okay, let's have it.
Okay, the rotting corpses stand around you while the armoured figure, who's facing the other direction towards the door, head cocks and he turns around. You can see the visor is partially down. You can see the skeletal remains inside there with glowing pinpricks. Yes.
Does Death Ward end on him?
All spell effects.
No Death Ward.
You are.
Just checking.
I want to be head of my temple.
Word of recall. Peace out, motherfuckers. Go to my new room.
What do I care about where the dead go to? I'm all about war, baby.
Oh shit, here they go.
All right.
Could have just given us an hour and I could have had a look through the doors.
So, the heavily armoured Death Knight turns towards you.
Yes.
Second combat.
The other undead, do they look like zombies or?
Oh no.
They look like maybe ghouls. Ghouls you've seen before.
Okay.
It is now 10:46 as I begin this.
Yeah, it's a shit fight. It's a big shit fight.
Do you want me to pause it there, guys? Just before 11, aren't we? Or do you want to see what happens to Coram in the next 6 seconds?
You can't see what happens. I want to see how dead he's going to
Making a
be.
trip next time.
Say again? Yeah, might save me a trip
next time.
Yeah, you never know.
Or whether we're planning on a running between our tails and our legs, or whether
I've just looked at a Death Knight and what it can do, and this might be a special version.
I've not seen
They-
Death Knight.
They're nasty
I mean,
motherfuckers.
just see what I roll. That's what my call would be
nasty.
is see where it develops the next couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Now bring out the popcorn.
Yeah, can we be done by 11? That's all I'm saying.
The way is shut.
Oh.
This gate is closed to the living. There is a new, powerful benefactor, and you shall join.
His name is Darius.
And
Some
I
good piety
will
points down
then.
here, fella.
Yeah.
Well, he runs away.
Yeah. 6v1 me, bro.
Was that his 6 seconds?
That was his free talking.
What's your free talking?
Hey, you guys, you 20 or 30 seconds of talking.
We stretch those 6
Turn
seconds.
right, hit now, do the spell.
Bonus action conversation.
So
All right.
what are we doing in 6 seconds?
Okay, so he hefts his sword.
Yeah.
And he's gonna bring it down on you.
Okay.
Bring it down! A natural 1!
I'll take that.
Don't worry, he's got 3 attacks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
That one is a 27.
I shall
this.
attempt to look it.
Okay.
No.
No.
Probably hit me harder.
Yeah.
And his third attack is a 30.
Oh, mate.
So he will strike.
I'm not going to look that one.
The first one, he's going to put a staggering smite into it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be good.
I might drop.
So. Oh no, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Don't worry.
You might hear the armor hit the floor.
Armor hit the.
Is that a saboteur? What's
Who is that by?
No, that's drowning pool.
Drowning pool bodies.
Yeah, the bodies at the floor.
20 points of damage.
Yeah.
And
And we could do the room. Let's see how many spells we can get.
Corn gets yeeted to the ceiling.
and 17 points of necrotic damage.
Shit.
With the first swing.
You just got uppercut the fuck out, didn't you? Ouch. Oh, we're right round the corner, mate. We've just got to deal with the door, and then we're in there.
The second swing is going to do 12 points of slashing damage. And 15 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
That'll do me. You'll go.
My go?
Yeah. The ghouls watch impassively.
Scream out, help!
Is it actually my go now? Oh, right, okay.
So that's 6 seconds sigh, and you're done?
If I don't heal myself, I'm going to die next turn.
Then don't.
Yeah, that's my entire debate every turn.
Yeah,
When
that's
they're
it.
paladin, do I heal or do I fight?
Fight.
Do I
Yeah,
heal or do I
sometimes-
fight?
And then we die.
And then sometimes
Yeah.
you just fall in a pool and
I know the answer to this.
Look over there. Look over there. You're healed.
As he clocks you on. Bruce heals immediately.
Help!
Alright.
I'm in here! And then I'm going to cast...
Fortress.
If only I had a spare hour. And do I take the risk or not? So I can possibly take out the ghouls if that's what they are.
Turn undead.
Well, I definitely can't take him out.
And he's blocking the door.
And he's blocking the door.
Is he a big boy or is he a little boy?
Doesn't matter. That's not the door. Oh, I suppose it's your door, isn't it? Just something.
What's it going to be, Dave?
When I stuck my head through the door, I was teleported and all spell effects disappeared.
That's right.
I'm going to cast Etherealness again.
Okay.
Shouts out Pelton disappears.
Spooky farce again.
Okay.
Does it go off?
It does.
Drop. 20 foot.
Drop 20 foot.
Through the floor.
Okay.
So what's going to happen here? All of a sudden...
You're in again.
Take your turn.
Yes.
Travis. You here? Help!
Just out of interest, am I still in darkness?
We'll come to that.
spell effect's going to end and your legs are going to be meshed through the ground.
No!
Well, I get shoved
Did
into
it-
the nearest unoccupied space.
Did the help come from
Clearly
that
come
door?
from down there, yes. It had a panic little girly in trouble kind of a sound.
It's like brownish nose at the end.
Situation before. It's just been me and Corin. And I've been trying to drag him away from fights.
We told you this would happen. We can even smell them.
Are there still shadowy... So the shadowy people,
Yes. What of them?
they were up in this area. weren't
Yeah,
they?
there was a brief flicker of
And they've kind of dispersed from the light.
It's when the light. There was a brief like of a person on the wall, and then as the light stopped moving, that disappeared.
There is no Temple of the Gods anymore, people. Just so you know.
I don't think so. Yeah, Spaft is 8.
And the 7th.
I'm effectively stuck in the room I'm in. I could get out and go into that corridor, but if I get hit by light wind, I'm going to drop. So I will hold a chill touch on any hostile creatures which may enter my line of vision from where I currently am.
Cool. Got up.
So we heard a scream.
Oh, you
somewhere.
heard a scream.
It was a scream, it was a shout.
It was a scream.
Let's just clarify. Elves naturally have a high-pitched tone to their voices.
Could I move into that chamber in front of us?
Shrill.
I move into that chamber in front of us, where you guys are.
5, 10, 15, 20.
And then I want to try and establish which direction it came from.
Ooh, I'll give you a perception check.
Because I heard it, but it's like which way.
It was over there.
Perception. 14.
Yeah, you think to the left.
I think it was to my left.
Yeah.
And all I see is a door. A wooden
door at either side, yeah. Wooden door.
Can I try and point Gartok in the other direction? Because I was right at the front.
Just as his head's going like that.
Well, yeah, because I will step forward and be like looking around to try and work out which way it was.
To the right.
That
way. Not the right. I know that shriek. I've heard him stub his toe enough times.
Are you sure?
100%. To the right.
I trust my hold, so I'll stick a few more steps towards the right.
Okay.
It will cost me some movement to move for you guys anyway.
Yeah, so you got 20 to get there.
I'll go another 10.
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want to stack them on the door. I'll wait for them. That's it.
Okay. Rasfin, back on the other side of the pit, you more distantly hear the help. Hey,
no. Are we still on the carpet?
Oh no.
Sure.
He was like, it was like a few seconds, wasn't it? He just went
ethereal. I'm going to move back over the pit. You're coming
over the pit.
You're coming with me, as in going through.
No, the other way.
I mean, real time, how it happened is our scout, he disappeared. Not 30 seconds later.
I believe the carpet moves 60 foot.
Oh, not with me on it, doesn't.
Not that heavy.
Wait, how high is the room? Can you scoot over, everyone?
Gravestone.
The room is 15 foot high, but the corridors are 10 foot high.
We can squeeze through there.
Ducking room only as you come above me.
So it's 10, 20, 30.
Down. Don't want to lose another horn.
The horn.
So
it's 40 feet. It's 40 feet.
25 there.
Okay.
So you can get to.
I don't get any impediment to it because we're not moving through.
Yeah. So he gets you there.
You're going to have to be
40.
flat down.
Yeah.
Because you're 10 foot high in the corridor.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the roof I could hold on to?
You can jump off if you want. We're only 5 foot up effectively. You can jump off anytime you want.
Combat roll.
40 gets there, yes?
Possibly Dramos' horn making a dent through the carpet
10,
as you go out.
20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, sorry, no, you're extra one above.
Which way?
Right.
So now we've got to 11 o'clock. Can we just take photos and...
This is your
Did
fault,
you
dude.
I said right.
Did you roll a perception check?
Jamie said I heard.
Okay.
They were at the front.
Okay.
I heard, but I didn't know which way. That's why I.
Yeah.
I'm going for the Garthok. I will position us just... I'll leave one of the others to go through there. Sort of... You know where that bit in the middle is? Sort of back one there, sort of there, but facing on. That's it.
Something like that.
That's it. But facing towards the right.
I don't think I would have done that far at all. I don't think I'd have leapt off.
Rolled off.
Combat roll off.
Fuck that.
I'm going to make you a little magic carpet, Standy.
I will...
Flammable one.
It's 15 foot in there, yeah?
15 foot in the main room.
I'm going up to 10 foot, basically.
Okay.
And that's a movement effect, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can do anything else.
So we can kind of put you on this for now, can't we?
I am going to cast message in that rough direction. Just say, Corim, where are you? What's happening?
Right.
I should know where he is, but there's a wording in there saying if he's roughly within 120 foot, I know roughly the direction.
He's in stone.
There's a chance it gets to him, but
I don't think it can pass through stone.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
So all I've done is just fired off to go. What the hell?
No,
You can cast this spell through solid objects if you are familiar with a target and know it is beyond the barrier. Magical silence, 1 foot of stone or 1 inch of common metal blocks it. So yeah, it can be blocked. So I'm just going to go sort of reach out and say.
But that's what you try anyway. So,
yes.
Yeah. Is that you?
Yes.
Harbinger.
I'll just come into the room.
5. Or you can go 5.
I'll come in further, so I'm next to.
10, 15.
I would like to make a perception check to see if I could have heard which way he came from.
Yeah, make a perception
I will say I've messaged him. I've tried to contact him. I don't know where he is.
Everything's echoing around. Everybody's shouting and panicking.
Okay, yeah.
Got no idea which direction he's in. Reinhold seems pretty confident, but
Yeah, trusting
Okay.
in around at this point.
I will say to Altibo, when the space is cleared out, follow us in. And I will.
it's really busy in here.
Was he over here, was he?
No, he was in there.
Was he?
Wasn't he?
He's been flying us back and forth.
I think he'd be back in the main room because
Yeah,
it's just so
maybe he's in
jam-packed in
there,
there.
but he
Yeah,
will
apart from
fly
that.
in when he can. And,
Well, you were there, so I suppose he'll be there.
If he was in the corridor, he's completely blocking it.
Yeah.
He's a large beastie.
He's thick.
He's a big boy. And I will just hold my action to move towards any enemies that attack us or Corin. If I see one, come into sight.
Okay. Reinhold.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. FBI, open up! Kick the door in.
Okay. You see the back end of this huge armoured figure, sword, just coming back up on the backswing.
Incident!
You've had an incident.
You shit yourself.
My roll. Yes.
Better than I've rolled on mine.
Shit, what am I going to do with this guy? Oh god.
Cast toilet roll.
Actually, these guys took out. I'm going to close the door. Actually, can I see Corin?
No.
Corin. I'm going to I'm going to close the door.
He's not in there.
And I'm going to head there and kind of hold my action until everyone else is ready to charge in.
I've moved up because I
Yep.
have my action to move into when I see something attacking. Oh no, attacking us or Corin myself. So he didn't attack us.
I'm gonna kick the door and go, there's a big fucking guy there. A really big guy. I couldn't see Corim's dead. Like 100% dead. There was not even a body there. I'm going to try and hold the door shut. No! No, you're not allowed in.
Alright.
And hold the door shut until someone else chooses to attack from my party. That's my ruling. Alright.
So it's just going to be one hand that just rip the door.
Oh no, I'm going flying. Yeah.
Okay.
Or he's going to Qui-Gon Jinn the.
From the darkened room, these two.
Shit.
But will that trigger my chill touch?
It will. It will indeed.
I'll go on the one on the one on the right. It's gonna miss with a natural 1.
Oh, that's 6.
No one's in the way. Oh, except Malamy's head.
Apart from Malamir, Harbinger, Garthar.
Can't really chill touch them, could you? It's not like bolt firing from behind.
It's a save, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's, no, it's a skeletal hand which just clasps around them. Is how I always see it.
It's a ranged attack, but it's out of point, isn't it, essentially? Rather than a projectile.
Okie dokie.
Which is too fast for my skeletal hand.
Skeletal. Alright, so they come around the corner.
Down in that corridor.
Open the door for you, just let it lock.
Move round to the front of Harbinger. I'm going to claw at you, Harbinger.
We got disadvantage.
You don't like it.
It's
permanent. With disadvantage, it is 24.
Oh.
Yes.
I rolled the same on both dice.
Damn. 24 on the dice. Twice.
Imagine that, eh?
Great, isn't it? I didn't even add any bonuses to it.
D100s out.
Someone got their D30s.
D24s.
I have a D30. I have a D24.
Not saying a D24. I used to have a couple of D30s.
That is going to be 16 points of necrotic damage, Harbinger.
How much? Sorry, I missed that.
16.
Okay, that's a start. That's the Andre.
Down to 3. Those lightning bolts hurt.
Okay. Do that. No. And then the Orvan will move to here and also attack the Haludin.
Haludin. Disadvantage again. Oh no.
It's flat roll.
It's going to hit you then. For 15 points of necrotic damage. Can you make a strength check?
Oh, yes.
The door handle turns.
Come on.
It is a 19.
Hold the door.
It's doing 20. Is it a saving throw or just an athletics?
It's an athletics check.
Yeah, okay, it's 20.
Alright. The door handle turns and the door rattles in the frame, but you manage to hold it shut. And there, at the end of my round, is where we will leave it. You're holding the door shut. And this fucker on the other side trying to open it.
This must be a powerful cleric, not like the last one who ran away.
Oh man, that's great.